telling a different story.
No, you've never recorded hypocritical statements or conflicting statements.
Oh, yes,
that's a lie.
I have.
People will be waiting
Yes,
for you to post it. It's not going to happen.
Oh, I'll post it.
No,
I'll
we're
post it.
going to be waiting. It's not going to happen.
See, I asked you to call me several times.
I'm never going to call you. I'm only doing this so that people can see what I'm seeing on the screen right now.
Can see what? That I'm darker than you, and you keep saying that I paint my face?
Why did you do it that day? You did that.
I would have.
People are going to see it right now.
Go ahead and see it. Go ahead.
The point, ma'am. The point
is so mixed.
I don't care what your family. I don't care about your family. I don't care about your family. It doesn't matter. You don't do that.
You don't have a family. That's why you don't care about mine.
You're shaming me because I don't have a family. Okay.
You shame everybody.
Everybody that comes at me with hate is yes, I'm going to.
Why don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Why don't you go talk to Ashley about her nose?
What are you talking about? Is Ashley showing me hate? No.
If you like to pick on people's
Ashley showing me hate?
Maybe.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I am going to defend myself. I'm going to defend. I'm gonna mute you. Is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna mute you. Do you want me to mute you?
I don't give a crap what you do.
Do you want me to mute you?
You have not accomplished a damn thing. And to say that you did special education by yourself takes away from a lot of the other parents that had a hand in it.
None of them were asked to speak by the U.S. Board of Education. That's not my fault. I was asked.
Oh boy, you were asked, but they all did the paperwork.
Yeah, and they also said I did the paperwork too, and I added things. Not only did I mention, ma'am, I'm sorry. This is not a video to promote yourself.
Please stop trying to pull the narrative agenda crap on me. All it is bull crap.
Okay.
You always talk about how you've accomplished this, that, and the other, and how you're neurodivergent. As a neurodivergent, what have you done?
I've outworked the majority of neurotypicals I've ever known.
Really?
Yeah. I gave my Social Security credits at the age of 28 when it takes a lifetime.
But as a neurodivergent,
not a lot of people do. No, ma'am, that's a lie. Not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people do.
I know
it takes a lifetime to accrue those credits.
I know a neurodivergent that sends stuff to space. I know a neurodivergent that's done a lot more than just sit in her car and brag about what she hasn't done.
Mm-hmm. What else?
What else? What else? I thought
Who is this woman?
What?
KK
You got some more
Smith.
insults for me because they
So
really
far, I like
Honey, I don't have to insult you. God already did. The universe has already dealt with you.
Oh, really?
Really?
Because I've never been beat up the way you have, but I've dealt with some stuff in my life.
Okay, so you're victim shaming me? All right.
Victim shaming.
And what about it?
I'm saying I've been through some stuff that you couldn't have handled.
No, ma'am, you've never been through the shit that I've been through. And I'm sure I can handle everything that you've been through.
Excuse me.
I can handle everything you've been through.
Oh, you could deal with a daughter dying? Really?
I can handle everything. I can handle everything that you've been through.
You could deal with a daughter dying.
I could.
You could not. You couldn't.
Yes, I could.
You couldn't even handle 3 teenagers beating you up.
Yeah, I could.
You couldn't handle 3 teenagers beating you up, but you could handle a child's.
So I'm being victim shamed because I was bound and gagged and tied up.
You went into that motel room all by yourself. Nobody
went in there. The police know that I went in there under the guise of what they thought they wanted me to believe I was there for.
Go live every other time, and you didn't think.
I don't care if I go live. That's your problem. That's why you've mentioned so many times. You do not want people to see my face, and if you want them to see my face, you're angry that my face did not break in some way. Right? It's not asymmetrical. It's not my fault that my face is symmetrical in more ways than you would like it to be symmetrical.
Oh,
I get it. Believe me, I'm looking at you. I see why you're angry.
I'm pretty happy with the way I look.
Okay.
My teeth just fine, sweetheart. Now, pounds. I'm happy with my life and the way it's gone. So, listen, you did not think to say, I'm going into a strange motel room. Just like
Somebody,
no,
there is cameras everywhere. There was cameras everywhere. There was cameras everywhere. There was cameras everywhere, and I'm not going to speak
Bitch,
of an
shut the fuck
open
up and let
case
somebody
if it
fucking
hasn't been
talk.
closed.
So we can
in
point out your
November,
lies.
your eye popped, but in December, you think it's okay to go into a strange motel.
You have
Probably
no
going in for some
idea
cock
of the circumstances.
and crack.
You
Crack and
didn't
cock.
think to say,
You
hey, this is
have no idea of the circumstances.
so you just trust.
You have no idea of the circumstances.
You don't either.
You have
Stupid
no
hoe.
idea of the circumstances.
That was a cute Snapchat.
You have no idea of the circumstances.
Oh my God,
you don't
pick
You
up the
have
little record thing and
no
move it.
idea of
You're
the
the one-
Broken record.
circumstances. You have no idea of the circumstances. Change the
You have
subject.
no idea.
I see. Oh, you handle yourself so well. Please,
Is this loud enough?
please.
Yeah.
If she handles herself so well, she
I mean, that's as
would
loud
call
as it gets
somebody.
from there.
I'm going into this motel room. If I'm not out in 10 minutes, somebody send help. That makes
You
sense.
have no idea of the
Oh
circumstances.
my God, Vanessa. Just tell us the
So
truth. You were
didn't
there for
think
crack and cock.
Safety was important.
You have no idea of the circumstances.
gonna
I'm
keep
asking you for
repeating
the
that.
second time to change the subject.
That case is closed.
It is not closed
Oh,
when there is still a
Because you think
suspect.
other people
A case
paid
is
for it.
never stop misinforming the public. A case is never closed when
Eat
one
your
of
word
the
salad there, bitch.
one of the
Eat
people
your old
accused
word
and one of the
salad.
people charged did not show up for sentencing, and they have an active warrant.
That case
The
is colder than a witch's tit.
Your part of the case is closed. You can speak
Both of
about
hers
it.
are
The
cold.
case is not closed.
Okay, I've been a witness to a murder.
The case
so
is
you
not
can
closed.
speak about
We
it,
are not
just like I
going
can
to
speak
your
about
life experiences have nothing to do and no bearing on my life. Change the subject.
You enjoy
Change
making fun of
the
people,
subject.
and you
Change the
enjoy
subject.
being
fuck me.
Change the subject.
So I'm
It's
Change the
frustrating
subject.
trying to talk to her
I'm just
because she doesn't
curious
let you get a word in
how your family
edgewise.
feels about you being racist.
My family doesn't think that I'm racist.
Really?
I don't think her family even talks to her.
I don't think so either.
I do not like white hate. I don't like you as a white woman thinking that you can talk to me in the way that you're talking to me. I don't like you trying to validate. I'm speaking. I don't like how you. I'm speaking. I'm gonna silence you. I'm gonna silence you. I've been letting you talk.
Oh, you're gonna silence me. Oh no, like I'm like a 2-year-old. Just like you were at the library when you learned about racism.
You are so jealous of my life.
I am really not jealous of your life.
You are. You're jealous.
Oh yeah,
that
isn't
I
that
have
what
that
this is supposed to be
experience.
about?
You can tell.
Show her how she's
You're
jealous.
jealous
Please
and
show
you're
us.
envious, and even though you do not see it, everyone else can see it.
Tell me what I'm jealous about.
Yeah, please.
You're jealous because my face is not as asymmetrical as yours, which is why you're so mad. And you keep telling people on the hate pages, why
Jealousy
did her
looks
teeth
not
not get
Lord,
broken?
next.
Why did she not get one broken bone? You're jealous of the fact that I had an upbringing that allowed me to understand things at a very young age, concepts of which you probably will never understand in your
Like
life.
that little boy
Otherwise,
biting
you
your
wouldn't have
nipple.
brought that
Okay,
up right
next.
now. Everything
Yep,
that
jealous
you
of that.
bring up,
Next.
you are
Alright.
jealous and envious of.
How come I can't hear you now? buddy?
Everything.
I don't know. It's
Company,
your end,
so
not mine.
I'm not
It's always you.
envious of your upbringing or you being at the library left alone. I think that's very dangerous.
Her name
When
is
during that
KK,
time,
Lori.
There was
You're not going to shame my grandmother because I'm not shaming your parents for raising a heathen like you.
Oh, now I'm a heathen.
You absolutely are.
Heathen. You're a heathen, KK. I love you.
All you do is
Look,
insult.
something gave rise to what is before us right now. This spectacle that's here right now. This person that
Bam.
is a specimen
What?
on my petri dish right now. Right?
One question.
And so something gave rise to it.
They hear me. I
I'm
don't
going
know
to
why you
speak louder
can't.
than her because obviously she's not going to let me talk. Obviously she's not, right? I do not want to raise my voice, but you know what else can I do? I need to be heard, right? You've seen her move her mouth many more times than I have in this entire video. It's a live
Bullshit.
video.
Need to be heard
Bullshit. A
because
bullshit. A
Vanessa's
bullshit.
somebody else
Yeah, I got
in
you
the
now, I think.
world.
Most people.
You
Yeah.
got me now?
Haven't.
Yes, I have.
Okay, he's got me now.
You're denying my victim story, ma'am.
You.
That's another
I'm right there with you,
thing
Paul. Can we
I
get KK on the
jealous
show?
about.
Hell yeah, I'm
You
for
do
it.
not want me to have a legitimate reason to not have a social media presence. Period. You don't like it.
Care about
You don't
social
like that the story is
presence.
true.
I don't
You don't like that
student.
all of the things that I've survived and everything that was meant to destroy me, I am surviving and I will survive.
So long. The way you act all the time.
I
You are
do
Somebody got an eggplant we can shove in her
care
mouth.
that people that are hateful think about my behavior.
I got a video that you
I
said.
Don't care what videos you have. I stand by everything I've ever said. I stand by. Let's
Right,
go ahead and
Lilia? They
squash
say
your-
I'm
I
a
got videos of you
survivor.
talking,
I'm
Vanessa.
not a
I
victim. I'm a
stand by
survivor.
everything that I've ever said. I
Right.
highlight it. I embolden
Yeah, this
it.
narcissist is
A
effing.
spotlights, floodlights on
See
it.
you next
I don't
Tuesday.
take nothing back. What about it?
My nose is Italian, so let your followers know that it's my ethnicity.
Look,
that
they're
gives-
going to come after all of the features
They
that,
come
they're going to get petty with you, honey. They're going to
I
get petty with
they
you.
get petty
No,
things.
you're
They're
the only
gonna
one
get
that gets
petty
petty
with
with
you.
anybody.
They're going to get petty with you because you're hateful. It's
I'm
human
hateful.
nature. Not everybody gets petty,
What,
but people are going to get petty with
What?
you.
have you done as an ally?
Not everybody is going to get petty, but some people will.
What have you done as an ally to put
An
that?
ally of what?
Anything you have on your bio. Your LGBTQ ally. What's that? What have you done for them?
I support whatever they support.
Besides that article of you.
So now you're the activism shaming me.
No,
You've
I'm not.
literally tried every single thing. What else are you
Activism
going to try to
shaming?
shame me for?
Yeah.
So you're activating. So I wasn't one of the first life. I'm answering your question.
Have you ever watched?
I'm
Watched
answering your question.
Have you ever watched?
I'm
Watched
answering your question. I'm answering your question.
Okay.
I cannot answer one question before you begin the next one.
Answer.
So are you going to answer? I mean, let me answer.
I want to know.
All right. I was one of the first Black Lives Matter supporters. The very, very first one.
There's her
where
mentality.
At UTRGV, you can roll your eyes however you want.
Because
They had created. Ma'am, I'm talking.
They stole
I
my
have not finished. They were the first group to bring up Black Lives Matter here in the Rio Grande Valley, which is a very difficult concept to bring up to these very resistant people in this area. Those people were Black. They were Black students. When they made and created the first ever Black Lives Matter gathering, a vigil, right? Here in Hidalgo County, I supported it. I said, this is a great thing.
No, it's
and
not,
I got
but
so
we're
much
right on ahead.
hate for being a supporter of Black Lives Matter.
Because people knew.
No, hold on.
was-
You also said there's 3 things I have on my page like that.
Okay,
I'm supporter of Black Lives Matter because for so long, the concept of Black Lives Matter is
She's going to say she's
we
black.
have to tell you that we matter. We have to remind you as
We
Black
matter.
folks that we matter.
We matter.
Because the actions since the beginning of this nation have shown that we
Oh,
don't
fuck
matter
me.
as much as other people do.
We don't
All right?
matter. She
That's
said it.
that. Wait a minute. Hold on. So the next thing I have is disability rights. People,
Which you're making disappear.
ma'am,
Mhm.
disability rights. All right.
Okay.
I do not like it when people treat people who are different in a derogatory way. And I've always stood up for that. Period. The third thing is the LGBTQ issues. I agree with their issues.
What the fuck
I
does she
agree
know
with the
about
fact that all 3
LGBTQ?
of those groups, people with disabilities, the LGBTQ community, people with disabilities, not necessarily people who are disabled, people with disabilities, things they cannot help. the LGBTQ community, and Black Lives Matter. Those three things, those three groups are marginalized groups. That means that the majority of people, they're in the margins of the bell curve. I don't know.
Remember the lady who was the head of Black Lives Matter?
But the majority,
Have you seen how many mansions she got?
out in California?
Yeah. 3 mansions. Yeah.
Those people are marginalized. They're
That's
on the
what
outside.
every penny of the money they raised went to. Her housing.
Outside of the bell curve, and it matters.
You know, I said this before. I think Black Lives Matter meant something at the very, very beginning.
And then they lost their way.
Completely, yeah.
You feel that way?
What was your question again?
You said women of South Texas have been oppressed, will be oppressed, and always will be oppressed. Do you still feel that way? Or
Let me make this statement even grander than that.
Oh,
Since the beginning of time, women have been the gender since the inception of time, since the beginning of time itself. Since history has been documented, women have consistently been oppressed in every single civilization.
So just
I disagree.
Women are oppressed.
Ma'am, I just made my statement even bigger. So if I believe that,
you don't know much about history, do you?
I believe that
She's
about
ignorant on a lot of things.
To college, you own a home. You are able to say whatever you want to say.
Ma'am, simply because I beat the statistics doesn't mean other women have.
Oh, God.
Throw some fake numbers at us, Vanessa. Come on.
And you
talk like
you have white privilege.
Excuse me, I don't know how old you think I am, but quit calling me
she has white privilege.
I'm going to call you ma'am.
Okay, 50.
I'm proud of my age.
You're not 50.
I'm almost 50. Yeah, I'm almost 50. I'm almost 50.
Vanessa's a ma'am herself.
45.
When I'm 46, when I'm 45, I'm almost 50. When I'm 46, I'm almost 50. When I'm 47, I'm almost 50. When I'm 48, I'm almost 50. When I'm 49, I'm almost 50. When I'm 50, I'm 50.
The only time you're almost 50 is when you're 49. The rest is you're just a fucking number.
People would not disagree with that comment.
Ignorant little bitch.
Some of the things you say are just absolutely ridiculous. You just turned 45.
Right?
You're not 50. You're not 50.
Yeah, I say I am almost 50, ma'am.
Just
Do you not understand the concept of rounding up when the number is a 5?
Not with women's age.
No, I'm sorry. I do what I want. I don't need you to agree with anything. So now it's my age, it's my LGBTQ support, it's my disability rights support, it's Black Lives Matter, it's the fact that none of the bones on my face broke. It's about things that you don't even know the details of that are happening, and you're speaking of them. What else?
Have you ever watched somebody with AIDS die?
Yes.
No.
Liar. She hasn't. Stop.
No, I've cared for them.
You've cared for them,
yes,
but they weren't your family members.
Ma'am, if you had 5 million family members die of AIDS before your very eyes, and it was very agonizing for you, that does not validate what you've done to me.
Oh, nothing will ever validate anybody to you.
You see, a lot of people just understood my statement right now. They did.
Why the hell would I have 5 million family members die of AIDS?
Wherever you're getting at, whatever your end game is, because there is an end game. Ma'am, whatever your end game is about AIDS and me knowing or being related to somebody with AIDS, whatever your end game is, it's inappropriate.
You said gay men that have AIDS or HIV were dangerous for straight women.
I did not say that. No, ma'am. Let me clarify that. And I don't even need to clarify it. I'm going to repeat what I said. I said men who have not accepted their sexuality are the reason that women have spiked in the number of diagnoses of AIDS. Because we saw that trend beginning in the late 80s and early 90s. Because these married women had no idea why they were getting AIDS.
Some of it, yes, but most of it, drugs, IV drugs, using bad needles. Ryan White, Little 12-year-old kid never had sex a day in his life.
Yeah,
Got
he wasn't
AIDS
gay.
from dirty needles.
Yeah.
With men.
Or I thought it was a
And when you
transfusion.
have that kind
Was it a
of
dirty
sex,
needle?
I think it was dirty needles because his mom couldn't afford to buy new needles.
is the
I have
most
to research it, but
they-
I think I do remember something about a
that
transfusion
leads to
too.
the most infection. That's what I said.
Yeah, we'll bring
I
up
didn't
that-
say what you stated.
Yeah, we'll bring up that article as you are
Because
an
gay
ally.
men that are openly gay have nothing to do with the sex lives of straight women. That's
And-
right off the bat.
And
You're wrong.
Your Black Lives Matter, you do realize that Houston is one of the most diverse large cities. in the-
Ma'am, those statements have nothing to do with me.
So you talk about Houston quite a bit. So I don't
Okay,
know
me
why-
talking about Houston has nothing to do with
Yeah,
you.
it was blood transfusion.
Houston's one of
It
the most
don't have nothing to
diverse
do with
states.
you. I
It
can
was
talk
what?
to you. I can talk. I will make a whole 3-hour video about just Houston itself.
Oh
That
God,
has
no.
nothing to do with this. What else you got to
I
say?
don't think they needed you ranting and raving while
I do not care about your personal opinions about what you think other people think about me, because it's you.
see, you didn't like me getting a hold of a certain person because you
No,
thought,
I don't care who you get a hold of. In fact, when you get a hold of certain people like
be
that,
the
it
ex-boyfriend
makes
slash
my
cousin?
job easier showing
Or nephew
people
or
what
whatever he
kind of
was?
human you are. So believe me, I did not have a problem with that.
oh, so you don't have a problem with the ultimate deception.
Absolutely not. Do you know how many followers I've received because of that page?
No, I noticed when you deactivate, you.
No,
come back
ma'am. I
with
got a
more.
lot of followers. Things are not going to go the way that you want them to go with the way that you're saying things.
Did she actually say she does not have a problem with ultimate deception? Because you know
She
that's a
did.
bullshit lie.
She said
That's
that.
a bullshit lie.
No, I
Because she
Bullshit?
got a lot of
Bullshit?
followers from
I have
them.
not picked the option. All I have to do is press screen record, go into my Facebook where it gives me the option to monetize or not, and people will see that I have not clicked that option. So stop misleading people about information that you have. You're not privy to any of that.
Oh,
You
I'm
have
not.
no idea.
See,
You are
you think
speaking of things
think I
that you
just
have
run-
no knowledge
you
of.
think I
You're
just
speaking of things.
run
You
2
think
pages.
you are speaking of things you have no access to and no knowledge of.
You think I just run 2 pages, and I'm.
Ma'am, I
busy
don't care
studying.
if you run 1,000,000 pages. I don't care if you have 1,000,000 followers. I'm still going to say and feel everything and say everything in the way that I want to. Everything that makes you mad, I'm going to continue to do.
Nothing makes me mad because
Everything that makes you feel how you feel about me, I'm going to continue to do.
Oh, sweet
you
Jesus,
make me
Vanessa.
laugh. You're actually like comical, and that's why we find.
No, my audience
Comical and full of a bunch of
knows
fucking
that is
lies.
the hallmark sign of a mean human being. A mean human being, I'm sorry, I'm talking. A mean human being's hallmark sign is wanting the other person to know that they're being laughed at.
Oh, we laugh at you.
Fake empathy.
On a
Is
daily
that what it,
basis.
is that what it
is another
says?
thing.
Is that what it says under mean
Yeah.
person in Webster's dictionary?
I have no idea.
Your followers seem to think
What
just because
my followers do is out of my control. What my you
I
are
think
not going
KK
to talk
needs a
about my
bullhorn
followers.
so she can like
I
talk
know
over the
you
top
are
of
not going to talk
Vanessa.
about my
Okay.
followers. So
Okay,
no,
let me
you
put-
came from me. You
Let me
came
put
from
this a
me.
different way.
You came from no. We ain't gonna put it no simple way. You came from me.
Okay,
You
if-
do not go after
if
my
I post a
followers.
charity
You
on my
came
page,
from me. You
it's
came
not
from
just
me.
because
You
I
came
post a
from
charity.
me. You
It's
came
because
from
I'm
me.
active.
You
Protect your
came
3
from
people
me.
following
You
you,
came from
Vanessa.
me. You
Protect them.
came from me.
Okay, what
I'm gonna
charity
talk
are you
louder than
involved in?
you if you do not stop talking about my followers. So back to me.
What
Put me
charity
down.
are you
You
involved
put me
in?
down. You don't put my followers down.
What charity are you involved in?
Doctors Without Borders.
What do you do for them?
I send them money every single month.
So,
But
as
not
you're
your child
asking
support.
For your kids?
followers to send
And
you
the child support.
Cash App,
And nobody has asked my followers to send me
Right,
Cash
right,
App,
right,
except
right,
the
right.
followers themselves, or I have put my Cash App
That's what
there,
KK should yell
is
back.
to
Right,
spite
right,
humans
right.
like you.
Yeah, that's it.
And it worked.
That's
It works.
That's it.
By the way, I mean, since you did it and you don't believe me, and since you're being facetious about it, yeah, that's why you did it, Vanessa. Well, let me just go
Do
ahead
you
and
know
do it
what
right now. My Cash
facetious
App
means? I
is
mean, you
the
pronounced
real
it correctly,
thing,
but do you know what it
RGB.
means?
Blah, 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 blah. Isn't that what you do to people? You couldn't even mow your own damn grass.
No,
She doesn't
somebody
have
mowed
grass. She's
it
got
for me.
concrete.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Right. You should treat him nicer.
We don't have a relationship like that.
He does a lot for you. Maybe you should treat him.
I don't think you know if he does a lot for me or not. And no, ma'am, nobody does. Nobody does a lot for me. No one.
Nobody.
Nobody
Oh, but what about
does
the
a
person
lot
that
for him. Roy, if
supposedly
you're
paid for
watching
your new
this, if you want
tits
to go
and
ahead and
ass and stomach and everything?
Yeah, how about the lady who paid for your plastic surgery? She don't do nothing for you?
He says he took you out to meals.
Okay, so buying me food is doing a lot.
You cooked in the man's dead wife's kitchen a couple days after she was gone, using all her stuff and making videos like it was your own.
Very badly cooking
out of
at
the
that.
issues that I have gotten.
Fucking up knives.
Garlic, eggs, and tuna for breakfast.
Ugh.
It's always been women.
Blame
It's always
that
been women. It's always been women.
Do not blame that.
It's always been women.
I had 4 children. And
ma'am, me having a tummy tuck and you having an issue with it is a personal thing with you. What else?
Don't blame it on
ma'am. Me having a tummy tuck has nothing to do with you. That is a personal choice. It was neither your money, nothing of yours was affected. That is you being jealous and envious, whether you want to admit it or not. That is you being jealous and envious. Just the same way that you had so much to say about my dimply ass.
Oh, because you got a dimply
and
ass.
I do, and I love it. I love it, and a lot of people love it. What about it?
A dimply
you ass. Cannot put everything on the internet and then wonder why.
Yeah, I sure can. I sure can. I sure can. I can put whatever I want. I can put whatever I want.
And do not tell
Kristen Carpeno is never going to put boundaries on me. Kristen Carpeno Smith is never going to put boundaries on my life.
You do realize
never. I don't care if I'm misspelling it. It don't matter to me. It doesn't matter. None of that matters because none of it matters. Ma'am, you're here with a fake page.
I'm here with
You're literally doing this live with a page you created that nobody knew was you until right now.
10 years ago, I've had that page.
Mm-hmm. Because you use it to hate watch, so people won't see it's you.
You shut off my ability to go live with you, so I went to another page.
I never removed the ability for you to go live. I just screen recorded you. Removing that. I can't remove that. Only you can. That was wrong with you.
Okay. I only run.
And ma'am, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
A page does not have the ability to remove your personal settings. Only you do. And you remove the ability for me to bring you live on your real page.
I'm an adult.
What else?
I can drink whiskey.
Do not be fought. That's where it stops.
Why?
No, ma'am.
Oh,
no, put your direction on me. Come at me. Okay. Come at me. Do not come at my followers.
Vanessa, I drink whiskey and whatever the hell else I want. I am in
my
mid-40s.
No one cares. You can drink whatever you want. I don't give a shit. I don't care about your personal decisions. I don't care about your personal decisions. Don't be coming after my followers.
Up there in
no.
My house is 60 years old because
nobody stop coming at my followers or I'm gonna cut you off. You're not gonna argue with my followers. Stop looking at the comments if you don't like it.
Somebody cut Vanessa off.
Why is she so protective of her followers?
But you go to other pages and
I mean,
somebody that I don't go to no one's page.
Bullies her followers. Boy, she's really fucking protecting them now.
Yeah, that's what you want them to believe.
Then how do you know so much about what we talk about?
Because they send those things to me.
Oh, now they
Mhm,
sending
sure they do.
stuff to you. You don't go. You don't spend half the day on TikTok and another half of the day on Facebook. We're not sure when you sleep, but we know you ain't.
What
cleaning.
what business is it of yours how long I sleep? It's none of your business.
Because
You know,
you wanna
throughout
be
this
an
entire
influencer.
video, you have not brought up any legitimate reason
You want
that
to
you
be
have to do what you do to me.
You want to be
Everything that you have stated, everything that you have stated is a personal thing that you have with me. Ma'am, you are not going to talk louder than me. I'll talk louder than you any day. Don't do that. Just talk normal.
I didn't say anything. Excuse me, but you want to be an influencer, a creator?
I am.
You have a responsibility.
I am. And no, don't
Influencer?
you
I don't
tell
think
me what responsibility. Ma'am, nobody assigned you as the etiquette person. Nobody did. Nobody
Well,
did.
Vanessa, you
Ma'am,
don't
you can
have
go
any
live
etiquette.
right
That's
now
for
from
goddamn
any
sure.
of your pages. If you go live right now, if you go live right now, if you go live right now, if you go live right now from your page, not a damn person is going to care but the people that support your hate, which is very little. And that goes to show you that somebody who doesn't have the ability to gain an audience, maintain an audience, has no right to be claiming what they should be doing on the internet.
Vanessa thinks people watch her because she's brilliant.
You don't.
Yeah, she's about as bright as a burnt out fucking light bulb.
It's like watching a circus for free. That's why they watch.
Three ring circus.
That's my job. You don't know my job. That's my job. That's my
Barnum
job.
and freaking Bailey got nothing on this one.
If I want to live in my car, I will live in my car. Again, it's you constantly the reason I allowed you on here was to show everybody how everything that you state is a personal opinion of me. Period. And what I choose to do, what I choose to do, and I'm sorry, y'all, that I have to raise my octaves over this one. What I choose to do with my personal choices is my life. Doesn't have a damn thing to do with you.
You choose to be on social media.
And because I choose to be on social media, it does not mean that I'm choosing hate. Haters are the ones that choose hate, not the person that is choosing to be on social media. It doesn't matter what I talk about. Whatever I talk about, it doesn't matter. It does not legitimize hate. What else?
How many times when you were
it doesn't matter how many times of anything. Well, it does not legitimize hate.
People pointed out.
It doesn't matter what your personal opinions of me are. It doesn't matter what your personal opinions of me are. That needs to stop. You need to stop, or I'm going to end this. I'm going to end this.
Start insulting her.
Because my children,
start insulting her. She can't take that. That really presses her.
Do not talk of them.
Talk about her, Ted.
With
she hates that.
Else that do not speak of my children. You do not know the circumstances. You do not know the circumstances.
What circumstances?
You do not know the circumstances. You do not know the circumstances, nor will you ever stop speaking of things that you do not have detailed knowledge about, because you are not part of the lives that you are speaking of.
You're a crackhead with mental issues.
Just
chooses to live in your car. That's why you don't have.
Ding 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 ding. Man, he hit it right on the fucking head.
My previous relationships have nothing to do with this conversation.
Okay. You said
my personal choices have nothing to do with your hate towards me.
You said people called
I don't care what it is. I said I stand by it all of it. What now? If I stand by everything, I'm not going to change anything. If I stand by everything, I'm not going to change anything. What? Nobody cares about your beauty tips. I promise you that.
Still darker. Don't you use lights? I'm still darker than you, and nobody.
Yeah, you still did brown face, and you still did brown face. You still did brown face. I don't care what shade you are. You did brown face. You did brown face, and they're all going to see that video again. Were it not for you coming over here right now like this, none of those would have been shared again.
Show it, because all I used was a spray makeup remover. Maybe
people are going to see people are going to see exactly what you did. You are not going to manipulate. You are not going to manipulate. You, Kristen Carpeno-Smith, can a million times. Oh, stop it. Simmer down. Kristen Carpeno-Smith. Kristen Carpeno-Smith can a million times try to legitimize her hate. It will never, ever work. It's never going to work. You are not going to manipulate the majority of viewers, whether it's here or on the hate page. You are not going to manipulate them into thinking that what you did was not brown face. It was.
It's not, because
it is.
Check your text message.
It is. It is. It is. It is. It was. It is. It was and it is. It was and it is. It was and it is.
Work
Change
at
the
United
subject.
States Congressional. Oh, but it says candidate though.
If you grew
Oh,
up
I didn't see
in a
it just says
brown
congressional. I
community.
Yeah,
didn't
no,
see
I read that
Why do
before too, and
people
I
call
thought,
you
oh.
brown?
well, really? But then I saw candidate.
You need to really articulate yourself better, but I know what it is you're saying. What you the sentence that you used right now.
You grew
I
up
get.
in a brown community.
I'm trying to
Why do
clarify
people
your
call you brown?
statement. I'm trying to clarify your statement, and I'm trying. I know what you're talking about, but my viewers don't know, so I'm going to clarify it for them. The reason she said that is because I've stated that when I was a little kid, they would say you're fat and you're dark, ma'am.
You weren't that dark. You weren't that dark.
Ma'am, my pictures are there. I was
Real, she was
extremely
not dark.
tanned, extremely dark,
You were not
extremely dark, extremely dark.
Yeah, well,
Much
I'll show
much darker than I am now, and it has.
She has dark envy.
That people with your hateful energy wanted me to feel a certain kind of way about it. So let me answer your question. Your question was, ma'am, I'm answering, ma'am, I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to answer it. Okay? So you said, why are you saying where you live amongst brown people, then why are you saying that they're saying that you're brown? Because even in my culture, and they would make fun of me for being dark, even in my culture, they still believe that the lighter your skin is, the better kind of human you are. It's like this in every culture.
Well, you'd think, well, as light as you are, you'd be a better human by now.
I know you did not just say that.
I did.
Say it again.
Oh my God.
Presser.
When you
Oh
talked
my
about
God. I know you did
racism,
not just say that.
people's facial features, people.
You did not just say that.
Oh, hell yes.
You did not. Ma'am, you know what? For all of y'all watching, I apologize that she literally equated virtuosity with a lighter skin color.
You just said people with lighter
I
skin.
did not say none of this shit you want people to believe I said. No, ma'am.
She
Not
said
the way that
KK
you're
had
making
white
it seem.
privilege.
No, ma'am.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It's a
It's
live video. It's a
Oh,
live video. The
well,
fact that I'm even doing this with you is crazy.
Why?
Because
Haven't you waited this
there is
whole
no
time?
reasoning with hate, and I needed people to see that. Not only that, literally everything about you, people needed to see.
Well,
Don't go after my followers, because you're low. I can see your little wheel spinning. Don't do it.
Oh.
You're reading their comments. Do
Maybe-
not come after
maybe I
my
should ask their
followers.
grandkids like
Do
you said
not
tonight
go after my followers. Stop engaging with them. Your
thought it
deal
was
is with
okay
me.
to post
Your
my
deal is with me. Stop
Let's see what her
engaging with them,
comments are saying.
Carpeno. Stop
Like,
engaging with
you
them.
still can't say
Stop
my damn name.
engaging with them.
I'm
Your
engaging with
deal
you.
is with me.
I've always
Stop
blocked out kids.
engaging with my
I'm
followers.
not
Your shit
engaging
is
with
with
them.
me. Your deal
I'm
is
not
with
engaging.
me. It was
I
with me.
always
It is
block
with
out
me.
kids.
It is with
Why
me.
don't you block out kids?
What are you talking about?
When you post
Uh-uh.
people's,
I already talked about that. No, ma'am.
you can't block.
Nobody
kids.
told you. Nobody told you to be showing hate
It's not
to
just
a woman.
me.
Nobody
done it to
told you. That is
everybody.
your damn fault.
Roy is in the comments defending Vanessa.
I don't
Went
care
off on
who
your
has
whole
what
channel
in their
for
profile
3
picture.
hours.
You asked me and I'm telling you. You're
I'll
asking
share
and
that
I'm
video.
telling you.
I'll
So
share
I'm
that
sorry,
video.
Yo, that I'm gonna have to talk this loud because obviously you know why, right? But
I'll
when
share
a
that
person,
video.
once again, when a person wants to show hate and they're doing it knowing that their profile is visible with their cover picture and their profile picture with their loved ones, and the target of their hate
You didn't
turns the camera
go after
around
just
on
my creator
them,
page.
they have
You went
every
after my
right to do
personal
that.
page.
And if anybody is upset, it should be the person that is to blame, which is the hater themselves.
How many people have you gone after that you've shown their kids? Even
one more
babies.
time.
Even
Going after
babies.
people is not the same thing as turning the camera around. Perhaps people should not be showing hate to others while they have their loved ones
An
in their
emoji is
profile pictures.
hate? An emoji is hate?
It is, according to Vanessa.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
An emoji is hate.
An emoji is hate.
Mm.
It depends on the context.
It's not an emoji con.
An
Emoji-con.
emoji, a meme, whatever it is, anything depends on the context to be able to label it as hate. Just because
emoji
some things in the
is
category, just because some things in a category of anything may not be hate, does not exclude all things in the category from being hate. Ma'am, you and I are very different.
Somebody wrote
thinkers.
hashtag
You're never
VST strong.
going to manipulate
Because
me.
I treat
You're
people with
never
dignity.
going to manipulate me. You never will.
I don't
ever.
want to manipulate you.
Ma'am,
manipulate
you have
your
tried
followers.
every mannerism you can
manipulate
think
your
of. You have
followers
tried
to get
every
sympathy.
which way to manipulate me, and it hasn't worked.
Manipulate your followers for sympathy.
If they have sympathy, it is genuine sympathy for a story I would have sympathy for. You are envious that people have sympathy for me, and it shows.
I have real friends. I go on vacation with them.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
We believe you.
You have
We believe you.
nothing.
We believe you. We believe you. What else?
On my Facebook.
We believe you. What else?
Go check it out.
We believe you. What else?
I don't know. My husband bought me an RV for my anniversary.
We believe you. We believe you. He loves you tons. What else? What do
you got?
I choose to be with men who I want to be with.
House that you didn't pay for?
Yeah, you may want to be with them, but do they want to be with you? That's the real question. How much do you pay them?
You've never been in my home. You've never. You are depressioning house shaming me. You are depressioning house shaming me. You are depressioning house shaming me. You are never going to shame me, and you get the outcome you want. Period. You are just
bring me back. I'll shame you.
as the person that showed you the pictures and trying to convince everybody that there was no after, and that the only reason, the truth is the only reason the pictures were sent to them was because I got past that hurdle and I made it so that it got clean.
Go check out my TikTok.
Are you having flashbacks, Pam?
Nobody cares about your TikTok.
I take care of.
Nobody cares about your social media presence. You have none.
I don't.
Nobody cares.
Women's empowerment groups.
You are not empowering. You only empower hateful women. You empower hateful women. You empower hateful women. You empower hateful women. And I push back against hate. That's why you don't like me. You empower hateful women, and I push back against hate.
What have you
My
done
efforts,
for
my
women?
efforts in this
What
world,
have you done
my
for
efforts in this
women?
world,
All
my
you told
efforts
us
in this world, my
we're
efforts in this
oppressed.
world, my efforts in this world include always pushing back against hate. Always.
She's
All
pissing
you
off
told
Vanessa.
women is
Yeah,
that
she
we're
is.
oppressed.
Vanessa's gonna snap. Watch.
What have you done for
That is a
women?
lie.
I got that one. We've been oppressed. We are oppressed. We'll
Uh,
always be
I
oppressed.
think we've already covered that. You were wrong. I
what
was
if-
right. Anything
the
else?
Green Party was
No.
never right.
You were wrong. I was right. Anything else?
And the only reason
Is
you
there
rode
anything
the Republican
else? Is there
coattail was
anything
'cause you
else?
got,
Is there anything else? Is there anything different? Is there anything else?
you know,
No, I do not know.
there was
And I don't
times-
want you to be there sitting thinking
was
about it. Is
times
there
I
anything else?
almost felt
Is there
sorry for
anything
you.
else? Is there anything else?
Yeah.
What?
I think you are the most
Oh,
arrogant,
Ma'am, I
rude,
told you that I
racist
don't care what
piece
you
of
think
trash.
about me.
Oh,
ever.
I do not care what Kristen Carpeno Smith thinks
Someone
about
just told
me.
Vanessa that
I would never
someone's
cared
streaming
about
you.
her opinion about me. Right now, I don't care about her opinion about me, and I will never care about her opinion about me.
Angela
else?
Martin. Angela Martin. There is. I wouldn't even know where
I
to
think
begin.
God paused that. Did God pause this?
And who are you
video on
talking
bottom?
about? You mean the one on top or the one on bottom?
What happened?
Did Vanessa cut her off?
Yeah, I think she did.
Ew. Or she could
Maybe
stay
put her in a
there
timeout or
too.
something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some coffee while her face stays right there.
I don't know what that exclamation point
Y'all
means
wanna
over the top of her.
Like it was like an error or something. Maybe she got disconnected.
Patricia, why are you? Why do people? You know what? I'm gonna implement. She got herself off. I didn't get her off, by the way. You all saw me. My hands were on the steam wheel. Didn't I tell y'all?
We didn't see shit. We can't. We all we can see is this.
Did not. Wasn't I right? Mm-hmm. I think we can see what's going on there in every mannerism, in every way. I think you can tell. She tried to legitimize every. What? How can you say that they were making fun of you because you were dark? Because my culture makes fun of everybody for even going to college. They're gonna make fun of me for being darker. That's how they are sometimes. So I wasn't going at that. You want to be live? Let's go live, please. I've been. That was like that was one that was.
I sent Kristen a message. I told her she's welcome to come if she wants to come live.
I mean,
KK.
you know, solita. And I don't care what anybody says. She was competing with me. Let me go get a pink handkerchief. Come on now, please. I can do
Come
it
on
better.
now.
Do you see me here trying to do a snaggletooth better than you? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I am not here trying to do that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Roy's over there commenting. Roy's over there defending her.
You see, Elise says, I know that my mom and sisters are tan and black hair, and they talk about me being white. They'll make fun of you for being too white. In my culture, they'll make fun of you for being too white.
You know what?
You think you're better than us because you're white.
Vanessa's never been dark.
Right? And then they'll also
And I don't believe you can go. I mean, unless you're Michael Jackson, you can't go from dark to light just magically, unless you got some kind of skin condition, right?
Well, according to the news reports, if I remember correctly, Michael Jackson had a skin pigmentation disease. But in all reality, I think he was actually bleaching his skin.
Hey, that's what I heard. That was most likely the case.
Yeah. Especially
Because
with
it was
Janet
like
going.
completely even, you know. It was
Well, yeah,
completely even.
and Janet Jackson, his own sister, said, "Oh, there'd be gallons and gallons of bleach delivered to the house late at night."
Vanessa Tejeda will always showcase your hate and showcase your hate beautifully. Beautifully. So.
She don't showcase shit.
Mm-hmm.
If she doesn't like it when people
Thank
call her out, that's why she said the only girl talking over them. I'm saying because she don't want people to hear.
A drink? No, I don't.
Because all these people that are watching her,
I'm gonna have some coffee.
a lot of these people that are watching her on her page have no idea what any of the backstory is.
Yeah.
All they know is that, oh, she's a victim. She's a victim. Oh my God, poor thing. She's a victim.
That's so sad but true. I'm the light-skinned one who always got made fun of for being too white. Yep. You can't be too smart in my culture. You cannot. Because if you got a degree, that means
and women have always been oppressed, not men.
You think you know it all now, huh?
What do they call it? Oh, crack
Most
whore.
of the
That's what
most of the
crack
people,
whore.
and I heard this.
Can't win for
Most of the people who died in wars have been men. Most of the people that commit suicide and actually go through it are men. Most of the people that don't make it in school are men.
No, ma'am, I'm not going to use the mobile app.
You know, where exactly are men?
Sure.
You know, all the dangerous jobs out there are all men. You know, it's always men getting into wars and jumping into wars and battling wars so that women wouldn't have to.
Inside. And
so
I'm feeling spicy.
You know, the majority of people in prison are men. So tell me how you or women were oppressed from the very, very beginning forever? No.
And a large cup of ice with a straw, please. That's it. Thank you. Well, she tried everything now, didn't she, right? She tried it, all of it. Why wasn't your face broken? Why did you say one time, hi, how are you? Okay. Good. Did you hear her line? How many of y'all have followed me for years? Did you
Of those followers you got now, nobody has followed you for years.
Why did you say that you had broken bones? I've never once claimed that. Thank you.
Of all those new people she's got now, she got them in just over a year and a few months.
That I did not break not one damn bone.
May was a year. So after May, June, July. 15 months she's had these people. They've not been following her for years and years and years and years. She doesn't want people to know the real deal. That's why she tries to silence everybody.
Kathy Wilson just said, "You a freaking nut job. God help you."
What? With a straw, please.
To her or to you?
To her.
I like my coffee the opposite of I like my men. Well, that's a spicy comment.
She likes her coffee.
But you don't like white people.
That is a spicy comment. She lied a lot. Thank you. Gracias. Have a good night. So, now after that live video, can you imagine? Shit, like I was thinking that live video is enough. I do not have to post where she did brown face. She's mad because she thought she was going to use this opportunity to be on my live to try to legitimize the shit that's going to be shown in the previous videos where I slayed her hate last year. She literally thought that she has that energy, that she's that girl. No, honey, you're not. Why are you?
Y'all got to remember.
50? Because I am.
You all got to remember. Most of the people she's talking to that are watching her on her page know nothing about her. Yeah. Only the bullshit that she spews.
And then, did you remember when I said that?
Must be going with coffee in the corpse again.
And she's telling me, and to y'all haters on that hate page, she literally thought she was gonna flex and show her lady balls by saying, "Oh, you don't mind that this page streams you?" Hell no. Hell no. Shit. You know how many followers I
She
got?
minds it, but she doesn't mind
By
it.
the way,
She
my
doesn't
name,
mind
you're
it
on
because
Hey
she
Page
gets
right
a
now,
lot of views.
is VAN,
But she minds it.
VSSA,
She knows why she minds it. You know why you mind it.
middle initial S, Vanessa S, last name is spelled T as in Tom, IJERIN as in Nancy A. Come on over here. All right? I bet y'all.
There's some lady named Kathy who wants to go live with her.
On them pages
They're saying
was
Kathy
rooting
wants
for
a
her,
turn.
right? You were?
Who's Kathy?
And then as every second passed,
This is on her page.
you're so embarrassed. She's a representation of all of you. Why do you think I want her on here? Y'all were so embarrassed.
So she's the one who said you're a nut job.
That's y'all.
Yeah.
That's y'all. That woman is the personification of like every single white lady that has ever hated on me.
See, these people are saying
That
they don't
right
even
there.
know. People are saying, was this just a random lady or is there a history there?
No, you're going to.
And people are saying, oh, she was just random. It's like, no, not random. There's a history there.
I should share it from my laptop. Thank you, Elise. Thank you so much. Thank you. Listen. Was this some random lady or is there history? Why does everybody think that there's history? That is so sad to me.
By history, meaning there's been interaction there for a year. That's history. It was not random today out of nowhere.
I guess it's because you're trying to understand the hate.
Oh, God.
Right? It's almost like you must have done something to her. It could never be all of these people hate you as much as that lady hates you. And they all hate you for your mere existence. They don't like that you're existing with that voice. They don't like that you're existing with that face. They don't like that you're existing at all. And if they cannot assassinate you in the traditional sense, then they're going to do everything they can to assassinate your character. It's so sad that people still, because it's almost like it would be less inappropriate. That's why that
Really?
other
She's
lady
been
calls
doing
me
this for
her
2 hours?
neighbor. That other one.
She's been
The
live
one
for 2
that
hours.
was all happy when
She's
she
been
found this
alive,
trash right here. The riffraff. Look who I found. Her name's Kay
Here it
Kristen.
says an hour.
You found you found something that the cat dragged in. That's the hater that I slayed 8 months ago. I mean, I can share all the videos, which I'm going to share right now.
No, she don't slay anything but fucking donkeys.
She was all happy. But the reason that she refers to me as her neighbor is because, believe it or not, in the minds of the public,
they're making comments like,
did you know that
you were awesome, Vanessa. So proud of you.
They will not take your complaint seriously because you know what they say? Oh, it's just a neighborly feud. Yeah, that's what they do in my town. That's what they do in my town. It's just a feud. As if a feud can never turn violent. Right? And in the same way that the police themselves say, well, it's not that serious because it's a neighborly dispute. It's no. It's the same reason that other hateful woman, because it looks less hateful. Oh, she's your neighbor? Oh, then this is okay. Mm-hmm. And some people will think that way. Yes. Mm-hmm. I love you, Hoya. I love you. That's a beautiful name.
Am I a nut job? Am I a nut job?
You're a nut job.
She says she only heard what she wanted to hear, so she could hate and enjoy.
Fine, I'm a nut job.
She got dog walked. Man,
that's not going to trigger me though.
I never thought that I would be able to say I walked a dog without actually walking a dog. It's almost felt like it. I really did. It was like, you're going to walk your own self. You're going to walk your own self. Let's watch. And walk her own self, she did. Damn, that Vanessa Theanina, not only does she walk
what's annoying
dogs,
is
right? She literally has
when whoever she's got on live is trying to talk,
to
and then
have them
this
dogs
one will
walk
start
themselves.
yelling and talking louder,
As you saw
so
in
you
this
can't
video.
hear, what they're trying to say.
I find that interesting.
Happens every single time.
That's because she doesn't want truth to be heard.
Yep.
Vanessa, you handled that professionally.
Mom shaming. I mean, mom shaming. And then I remind her, what am my tummy tuck? What's my tummy tuck have to do with you? Jealous? Right? Imagine if I had a nose job. She turned to stone.
Okay, Medusa.
My goodness.
My goodness.
Imagine if I had a nose job, she would turn to stone. Complete stone.
Ooh, look at that.
What does cutting off my stomach have anything
Chuck,
to do
I'm
with
actually trying. I'm in her
none of your
chat right now
business.
trying
In
to get
fact,
pressure, but she's not
nothing
seeing
of what you're
it.
saying in this video is any of your business.
I have an
You know
alter ego in her
what?
chat.
Not everybody would allow them. You see, and some people would be like,
If you get on,
why do you give the hate energy?
hold on. If you get on, stay on as long as you can. Don't cut her off like last
Give
time.
me a better way.
I'll be back in a second.
Suggest to me a better way in which I could have proven the level of hate that exists in some of these haters. There is no better way. I had to make myself vulnerable. And I did. Can you? What were some of the highlights? Y'all, there was so much. There's so many highlights. There was so many highlights. I mean, well, you should know though. I mean, if I showcase the hate, like I'm gonna make a video showcasing your hate, then you've got to believe that when I allow you on my live video, that's hate that's going to be lit up in every way. In every way. We're gonna all the lights on, like Rihanna says. All the lights on with all the lights on. I know how you like it, haters. All the lights on.
I think Bam's gonna try to go live with Vanessa.
Oh, motherfucker.
I don't think she'll do it this time.
Yep.
I don't think she'll do it this time.
All right, I'm back.
I should see her. And then she tried to flex the hate pages. Why would you flex anything with me? Like, don't do it's you. Don't flex nothing, right? You have no flexes.
I don't know what she's talking
The
about,
only
thinking she
flex
won. She didn't win
you have
nothing.
over me amongst your hateful group is that you hate hard.
Ugh.
That's the only flex you have, is that you hate hard. And you do.
Hate hard.
I love you, Kate. All of the lights.
Are you trying, Bam?
Turn
I'm
all
trying.
them damn things on, everything. Click, up. Spotlight. No better way. Oh, you put the pink on? Perfect. I could not have asked for better. Because you are doing everything.
The funny thing is
talk about single white
that she thinks this one thinks that she's triggering people,
female.
and that everybody's
That was
upset
just a coincidence.
because she's wearing a pink head crap, whatever that shit
Right.
is.
I go put my pink headband on too if she brings me live.
Mobile home, I'm sorry, whatever kind of home, and
Have it ready.
just looking for
Yeah, I
that
should go get
one
it.
pink scarf. I need something on my head I wish I could find the one. She was probably thinking, I wish I could find the exact one that I used when I brown faced her. I wish I could find that one. But this will do. This pink handkerchief.
All right, Carl.
You know what? She got a lot of confidence, so I'll give her that.
Everybody, positive
I will
vibes.
give her
Try to
that.
get
She
Bam
has either-
to go
It's
live.
either a low intellect or it's just it's one of the two things. It's low intellect,
Okay.
or she has one of the highest self-esteems I have ever seen in my damn life. I swear.
Oops.
Swear.
Where'd he go?
That is confidence. I have never,
Where are you?
You know what? Yeah, let me give credit where credit is due. She has a level of confidence that it unmatched. Or maybe me. Right? But it's reasonable confidence. I'm being facetious, but it is confidence. And
Getting ready. Just getting ready.
Everybody should have confidence. I mean, it's not a good
You got to
thing
wait till
have
she gets to
confidence
the
with your
cemetery. That's where
But
she's
no,
gonna
she has
start reading
confidence.
the
She don't-
comments.
Oh, this is true.
She was given I fit the standard of
Well, thank you, Bonnie.
energy.
Well, mine's a lot
All of the
cleaner too.
mechanism.
So
All of that she went and dabbed on and smeared on that red lipstick on purpose. She did. She didn't have that shit on.
my
while she had
comment goes
a
against
robe on.
community standards. Oh,
What?
because I
No.
said slut whore.
Oh.
I need to start misspelling it. I need to start
No.
misspelling
Don't
it.
do that.
For
Don't
days.
say that stuff because then she won't put you on.
For days.
Don't say nasty stuff in the comments here. Just
You don't
be
even
neutral.
know what went through and I knew it, didn't I? The minute that I saw that page, I was like, that's you, man. It's you. And she had no shame. She had no shame. She was it's like, lady, do you not know people are going to see this from the beginning and they're going to know that you were using another page to lurk? Like, I did not know that. Right? Y'all need to go look at her TikToks. You know how there's people that drunk dial?
I've been guilty of that.
Really?
Drunk dialing, yeah.
TikToks. I'm not kidding. Go look at it if you don't believe me.
She's at home.
I mean, she's absolutely obsessed with me.
Why she went home instead of the cemetery?
Every single thing.
I guess she's done with coffee with a
I could
corpse.
not have scripted it better.
Now
I
it's
honestly couldn't have.
Coffee with a horde.
I couldn't have paid. I could not have paid anybody off the streets, man. If I would have written all that shit, the thing is, I would have never been able to get anybody that looked like that.
Welcome, everybody. I didn't get to say hey or give a shout out or whatever. Everyone, thanks for stopping by and watching this spectacle.
That's the first thing.
It's pretty funny.
That's why
And
that
she
was
is a spectacle.
She's
But
a spectacle, all right.
I wear it better. Oh,
And
my God. If I had a red shirt on, I mean, hello.
I thought you got a response. I was like, oh, what? So
I
Bam's
mean, if
trying
I
to go
had a
live.
red
with
shirt
Vanessa.
on.
Bam's trying to go live, but she hasn't looked at her messages yet.
And then all this.
Or did you comment? What did you do? Send her a message or did you comment?
I'm commenting.
There was no better way for
I've
me
called
to
her a white
showcase
woman. I've called her.
everything
She's
she
as white as
had
a
in
goat
her
with ghost
mind
white ass.
and everything she tried.
Dude,
to
just
throw
I'm
at
telling
me.
you, be nice so she can let you go live. And then go crazy.
Oh, and then go crazy.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna pull a nice person live.
Put that shit down. You saw that, right? I love y'all. I love y'all. I love
I
y'all.
love you like a sore dick on a wedding night,
No. A hater. A hater. If they're coming to my page,
You don't love
you come after me.
nobody.
You leave my followers alone. I saw her googly eyes, and they were googly. I
Googly.
know that I have a lazy eye. And I had that lazy eye all my life, but it became very pronounced
Hey, Bam.
after I survived my beating.
That's for you, buddy.
In which this, right? But those eyes,
I don't know
will
about
go
that
in
sexy
every
part.
which
Fat
direction
cannot be
like a
sexy,
chameleon.
okay?
Literally a chameleon. Oh, look, where's we looking at? Where's we looking at? Because I tend to look right at people's eyes, which is why I don't like it when people wear like
Are you blocked?
transition lenses.
Did she block you?
Is that looks
No.
shady to me? Like I can't see your eyes.
Can't
because
you send her a live request?
gives me
I don't know on this one because I'm not in Safari. I'm in
People that are
Chrome
not
and I don't
autistic
understand it on
tend
my
to look at
phone.
eyes as an indicator of authenticity. You know, are you being ingenuous? I need to see your eyes. But it's like, if they were both going in every which way direction, I was like, that was a distraction. And then those eyes were not speaking to, most eyes speak to me. Those eyes were spoken to me.
Kristen hasn't read my message
you're coming
yet.
out
So
live. You don't.
I don't know what happened to her
you're
connection
gonna
or
come at me. You're gonna come at
phone
me
died.
heavy.
I don't know.
You're gonna look like a damn fool. But
If
still,
any of y'all
right,
talk
I
to
knew
KK,
that.
let her
But
know.
why you gotta be spooking me with those eyes? Do you know you don't have no consideration for a neurodivergent? I mean, what was I gonna expect for somebody so rude and so hateful, right? Of course, she wasn't gonna be like,
yeah, Bam. There you go.
My eyes are gonna do something to her mind. That's like, you know, it's like patting your head and
I've
rubbing
done
your
that.
stomach at the same time. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? What? Right?
Hey, Debbie, tell Kay to check her message. See if she'll come on. If you don't mind.
She had an imprint of a cross on her forehead. That's her miserable life. You do not get those crevices on your face. And you know what's so sad? I bet you were the same age. Laura,
yes, I'm trying to get a hold of KK.
I bet you.
But she hasn't read the message I sent her yet. So if you guys have some kind of contact with her. Yeah, I definitely won't mind that at all.
Kristen. I don't even remember what the middle name is. C-R-I. Oh, it's right here. Her comment is pinned. C-R-I-S-T-E-N, middle initial M. Last name is spelled C-A-R-P-E-N-O -Smith. I've been married for I don't know how. And what about it?
I haven't seen your comments pop up. Maybe they're deleting your comments.
I'm sure he looks at no other women. I'm sure he looks at. He don't have eyes for. I'm sure he don't have eyes for nothing but that. I bet. Right. Mm-hmm.
Wasn't she?
He don't have no
yeah.
No,
Gypsy
because
Rose.
you are the apple of
I think I did hear
eye.
something like that. She was in an accident.
I mean, what?
I just sent you a message.
Huh? She didn't even like me calling her ma'am. I call young ladies ma'am.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Sure, what do you want me to call you? Rod? What do you want me to call you?
Do you see it?
What I really
I saw the message,
is not politically correct. That's what I really want to call you. I want to call you by the name of which other than, what am I walking? What's being walked right now? There's another name for that. There's another name for what's walking itself right now other than dog. But I'm not like you. I'm not going to call you that. So I'm going to call you ma'am.
Vanessa's a ma'am too. She's old enough.
She is ma'am.
I don't see it, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. What am I supposed to call you? I could call you sir. Because it's, you know, it doesn't seem it honestly doesn't seem that odd to me. Would you like me to call you
No,
sir?
I don't see it.
What pronoun?
All right,
would you
let me
want
send
to
some.
use?
I'm going to send a
Maybe
message.
maybe she's got some mods that are
'Cause the
filtering everything out.
the
That could be
femininity
too.
is what's lacking, and I'm sure that's one of the reasons. If you literally want to get down to the psychology of it,
Okay,
my
I just
guess is that
sent a message
she doesn't like
to
my
her Vanessa
femininity.
A
She
message,
doesn't
okay.
in
at
in
all.
open chat.
She can't stand it. That's one of the things
I see
she
it.
can't stand. It's age-old jealousy and envy is what it is. And she cannot stand my femininity. That's why she tries to shame me in every other way.
Can't stand her femininity. Yeah.
And then she
okay.
comes after y'all. No, ma'am. You came after me. I see you looking at them comments. Do not go there with my followers. Well, your followers, this and that, and they're gonna go after your ass.
Well, your followers are about fucking ignorant.
And what about it?
I don't know if you have
They're
to
gonna
follow
go
to
after
comments.
you. They're
I
gonna
don't
get
think so.
petty. Just the same way you're getting petty with me right now. You see, I don't have to get my hands dirty.
I like how she gets all
I
ghetto.
don't have to get petty. The fact that I even put your face on here, that's like the pettiest of petty moves. You do know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Literally. That is the most petty that you can get, is like, oh, you want to come live? Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Wait until, let me see if I can get some of my Wi-Fi. Wait until I share those videos.
Who's going live with her? Did she say somebody's going live with her?
We're watching together right now.
No, she said something about Wi-Fi.
That's why she didn't like it, because she knows that I was going to share those. So she thought she was going to come over here and do damage control. Yo, I got these. Look at what I got. You all need to get these. I've had Bose headphones before, but I don't know if y'all know this, but I walk around my house with industrial grade headphones. But the last time I've ordered those were like
industrial
15 years ago, and they were getting
You do
old,
that to keep
like
the bugs
really
out of
old,
your
'cause I always
ears.
put them on because there's too much noise all the time. I got these. The TikTok made me buy it. That's what they say. It was the TikTok made me buy it. The girl had some
Sure.
lavender ones, if I'm not mistaken. And so these are called SR Rhythm. Or
junk.
S Rhythm. S Rhythm. I love them. They're also noise canceling headphones.
Sure.
When I was little, I would have a lot of ear infections because I was always in the swimming pool.
I thought she was always at the
I would have a
library.
lot of ear infections. Mm-hmm. And so I went to an ENT doctor for until I was
Of
like
course
13,
you
14.
did.
No, you did.
And they would have me in there like every 6 months, and they would put me in that little booth, and that's what it reminds me of every time I put these on. Okay, I can't hear you. You're gonna lift your left arm, your left finger when you hear the tone, and then you're gonna lift your right finger when you hear the tone. This is so soothing. The fact that I love this.
So she didn't like
Anyway,
fancy headphones
you
and
should get
stuff.
these because the
Ooh.
sound quality is also amazing. Right? Tammy, you want to go live? Shit, I'll show you disrespect.
Oh boy,
Let's
here we go.
honey. No.
Yeah, she must not be
You
seeing
need
my comments.
Tammy Bresna? No, let's go live. Shit, after that, let's all go live. Come on.
Bring me.
There you go.
I'll go live with you, Heifer.
Do this. Waiting.
The library, at the pool at the library. We're
Screen record 3, 2, and
the
1. It's
jacuzzi. The
recording.
jacuzzi.
It's adding.
Yeah, is that our
If you
Tammy?
think that I disrespected her, I'll show you what disrespect is. Come on over. We're waiting. You didn't give her a chance to speak. You're a man. I don't need to go live with a man.
Oh, she does see my comments.
Was that you?
Do you see the comment?
Okay. 35 seconds of me adding
and
you.
people are responding
And you,
to
you know, being the coward white lady talking about a brown woman. If you're not talking about, if you're a white person talking about
what?
brown and black people in a negative way, that's your character. I don't care what anybody tells me. That's my opinion.
Damn it, I don't see your message, but I see people responding to your comment.
That's my opinion. Look at her. Oh, they're going with Tammy Bresna. Look at you,
somebody
Tammy.
else, Tammy Bresna, the one she just said, is
I'm
the one who
glad I
said
got
the
some
same thing you
Wi-Fi
did.
now.
Oh.
Let me see everything I can do right now. I got it. I got at all the mechanisms to do what I want right now. Right? Tammy Bresna came over here to stand up for that hateful lady. You didn't give her a chance to speak or finish a sentence. It was a bad display of disrespect. What video were you watching? Honestly, what video were you watching? Because I haven't blocked you. Obviously, I can't block you if I'm trying to ask you to go live and you're being a coward and you're like, nah, I ain't gonna go live. I'm just gonna, you know, talk shit with my fingers here, right? Right? Because I just proved that about you. But, you know, what video were you watching? Because I stayed pretty quiet. I let her talk while I was quiet. And when she got rowdy and didn't want me, she was trying to talk over me. No, we ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna be louder. That's when that happened. Why are you here acting like you saw something else? You didn't see another video.
I know every time she would start to say
Be
something,
safe, Kentucky,
she would get loud over her. That's what she was doing.
Oh, somebody can. Oh, let me pin her comment so I can find it real quick. What? Let me see. Where she didn't give her a chance to speak or blah 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 blah, and I pinned it. Now I can find it right here. You see what I'm about to do to you.
For those of you just coming on, or if you missed it, KK Smith, who she's been going back and forth with for about a year, I'd say about a year, if not a little more than that. She invited her live, and they were going at it. It was quite funny, kind of loud. You couldn't hear a lot of it. You couldn't hear a lot of it a lot of the times, but it was pretty. It was pretty funny.
Glorious way that I can survive you, because I'm gonna make it amazing. I'm gonna make my survival of your hate amazing. Right? Jaws dropped.
Yo, KK. I sent you a message if you want to come on real quick.
That girl your whole life.
Discuss this real quick.
That girl. You ain't that girl. You're not gonna make me feel bad about myself.
It's in your messenger.
And I will show your hate. So if you do not want that,
no, I want it. Bring my ass on, heifer.
Because survive you, I will. Get that through your heads, your hateful heads.
Yeah, Tammy, I don't know if it was you that she was inviting or a different Tammy.
No, just let us tell you whatever we want to.
Because there's another Tammy on there who made a comment. She's the one she's talking about now, Tammy Bresna.
That's this Tammy in here with us.
And I'm going to choose to engage it
Oh yes, Brett. Tammy's here. Hey, Tammy.
The best moments, and that was a best moment engagement.
And Bam's trying to communicate, but
Man, she made all the haters look so bad. I would have been messaging her like, just pretend like it cut off, pretend like
Hey,
that shit
Tammy.
cut off, please, because you're making all of it, all the arguments that we ever give, like we look so stupid right now. Stop doing that. And who liked that comment? Who liked it? Oh, we'll see who liked it right now. We'll see who liked it right now.
you got to go and like that message, Bam.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. We're gonna get all mad. Well, why are you here on my page? Get out of here. Shit. Ain't nobody asked you to be here. Nobody invited you here. And then you get mad.
There she is.
Ew. Even it had.
Bam. Let's bring KK on, and if you get
like
if you get something from Vanessa, let us know.
Everybody
Alrighty.
has a hate page on me. Came over here. You like that? You
Hey
like
there.
that? I want
Hello,
that
hello.
without a leash.
How you
Can you?
doing?
Oh, I'm surprised she allowed me to go on.
So am
But
I. I never
I've
thought
been
she would. I saw the offer you made a couple days ago, and I was like, yeah, she's not gonna do that. She's not gonna go on.
I know. I didn't think she would, but when she did, my husband showed up and was like, "Just hang up with her. She's not worth it."
Oh man.
But I'd been waiting for that one, but she really doesn't let anybody talk. And then if she does give an answer, it's not very good.
No, she just keeps spewing the same old stuff that she always has,
Her poor followers will believe anything. And then she's like, don't read the comments. Well, why not? Why can't I read the comments?
Yeah, she's defending her. Don't talk about my followers, or don't address my followers, or whatever. Like
it gives me Jonestown vibes.
So what? Go ahead.
When I was on my normal page and she said she was sending me an invite, I didn't see it. I didn't even see a place where I could invite her. And I've never shut her off like that. So I can see how some people can't go live with her because it's not there. So that's why.
And I wonder, do you have to be a follower in order to engage?
That's what I was kind of wondering. So I don't know, but I went over to my other page and it worked. So maybe she has me blocked in a certain way. I don't know.
Yeah, that's possible. I can't remember when Bam went live with her a few months ago. Were you following her page, Bam? Do you remember? That was a year ago already.
Oh yeah, I was following her.
It feels like 2 years by now.
Oh no, we just talked about this. This was November or December of last year. It seems longer than that though.
It does. And her saying that investigation with the nursing board is over, it's not.
Oh, of course not.
Well,
no, it's not.
Certain investigations are over, but the new ones that were put in late last year, they're so backed up they haven't got to them yet.
Yeah, I spoke to the woman. She was very, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, from what I understand, that they were backed up by like a year. So
that's kind of scary, knowing the nurses can go into homes and they're backed up.
Yes, definitely is. But if you do the math, when all this stuff started about the nursing, when people, I didn't, but when people were trying to get a hold of the nursing board and all that was going on last year, and if you do the math, it's almost a year already since that's been going on, if not a year already.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I wrote a very detailed email. I added some videos because I know she was deactivated. How do you deactivate and get an extra 1,000 followers? I'd like to know the secret to that one.
right, it
Just,
happens.
it happens. Sometimes there's 2,000 or 4,000. It's just pop up when she's deactivated.
No More Cheesecake Lie says, no, the investigations are not over. They're waiting for her trials and convictions to take her license.
Yep. And I posted that video of her telling me she did have broken bones. She said it directly to me that she got broken bones.
Really?
Yes. So I posted that video. I have some other ones that I'll be sharing because she lies. She said she's never dyed her hair before, and then she said when she was 18 or 19 she dyed her hair. Which one is it? Like,
Well, she lies like a fucking rug.
I'm telling you. And then she was like, you're wearing that pink bandana. I must have 50 bandanas. I don't really give a crap what color it is.
I just took my pink one off. It was starting to hurt my ears.
Yeah, Bam was sporting the pink bandana too.
You can always use a G-string and tie your hair up that way.
Bam, go get your G-string.
They don't fit my fat ass anymore, so I threw them all out.
Do
There ain't
y'all
nothing worse than
remember-
a fat ass and a G-string.
Do y'all remember how mean she was to Diamond?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
Diamond.
Yep.
And there was a few other ones. And the woman that she spoke badly about the other day, she wanted to go live with her, but it was dark because her kid was asleep. And she said, hold on, I'll turn on the light. And before she could do that, BT hung up on her. So I made a video and I cut the kid out like I always do. I always cut kids out. I don't like making videos with kids. But I found it so mean and just arrogant that she would be like that over somebody trying to protect their kid.
Yeah. She's really a piece of work.
I'm jealous though. I haven't figured
Yeah, I
out
know.
why.
I was yelling at Bam. I'm like, isn't what this whole you and her going live was supposed to be about anyway? Like, what is K jealous? What is KK jealous about? Tell us.
Yeah, I just want to know. Just give me one reason, and I could maybe fix that or help that or figure it out. But there's nothing. You want to pick on my looks? Go ahead. But I got a man. She doesn't. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my looks. I mean, I've had to deal with them for 46 years. I'm
and
okay with them.
you got a life, you got a family, you got people that love you, and you made something. You're doing something for yourself.
I'm doing something.
People want to know what your page is. What is your you got a Facebook in it? I know you're big on TikTok, right?
On my TikTok, I'm Exceller Chris, and on my Facebook, I'm KK Smith.
This is my I don't give a damn face.
KK as in KAY or the letters
Yep.
KK?
KAY.
Up here.
Give me something to react with. Oh, you're gonna try to come after my life?
And she couldn't even say Carpino right. That's an Italian and a Spanish last name, and she couldn't even say it right.
Well, there's lots of words she cannot pronounce correctly, and I don't know if it's out of ignorance or if her mouth just doesn't work. But when you can't even say uncouth correctly and you call it cough, yeah, I mean, you only make yourself look ignorant and stupid.
You know who I've become very good friends with is Ambrosia.
Oh, is that right?
She's like 10 years younger than me, and she has a young daughter. And we've become very good friends. We talk almost every other day. And she's just the sweetest person. Everybody that V has ripped into, I've become friends with. So, I don't know.
I can't send messages on YouTube. Anyway, if you want to check out Kay's page on Facebook, it's KK Smith, KAY Smith. And then what is your TikTok page?
It's Acceler Chris, ACCELERKRIS.
When you have a life of chronic
And
stress,
she'll be easy to find there too.
Yeah.
And,
If you
yep.
look up Vanessa, I'm there.
And you've been knocking heads with Vanessa for how long now?
Oh God, it feels like almost 2 years.
At least a year. It's got, if not a little more than that.
If not more, yeah, at least. And you know what? What's really sad is I asked her one question. I said, how did you get beat up for 3 hours and no broken bones? And that's when she started attacking me. And that's when she made the video and said, I did get broken bones. And then she came back and said Jesus was with her and she didn't get broken bones. So.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense that somebody would sit there and kick her and punch her for 3 hours straight.
I'm telling you, facial breaking bones hurts like no other.
Oh yeah,
and not even a fracture, right?
Yeah. And supposedly they're stomping on her forehead and her face and everything. It's lies.
I don't condone violence at all, but an airbag hit me at 200 miles per hour and broke 6 places. So what was it, 3 girls and a guy beating up on her for 3 hours? Something had to have gotten broken or fractured. Something, anything.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't even see broken skin.
No bleeding at all, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
Not even a loose tooth.
She went straight to Facebook. She did not call her kids first.
Yeah, I don't remember when she was, and the emergency room doctors can't believe that there wasn't any broken bones. They said that's highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the doctor said it was the worst case he's ever seen of beating or something like that. It's like, yeah, right.
Yeah, no, I don't believe so. Not in an emergency room. No way. And for her to say that she's gone through more stuff than any other woman hurts my heart, because I follow a woman that was shot in the face and she has the most happiest outlook on life. Just to be alive. I mean, women and men go through some stuff.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, I've been through more." Well, no, you haven't, because I lost a kid. So don't tell me you've been through more crap than I have. Your daughters are alive, and you don't care to see them.
Yeah, she has to be
a one-upper.
Yeah, she's the most, suffered the most, hated the most.
I would have done that appeal if all I could have done was wrote a letter, or a phone call, or anything, supervised visits. I would have done anything to see my kids, but she did nothing.
That's very true, and that's it's not a touchy, for most people it'd be a touchy subject, but she doesn't want to talk about it. If you say, well, how do you spend money on this but not on trying to get your kids back, or giving, even if you didn't have child support at the time, give them money every week, every 2 weeks anyway. It doesn't matter. Forget child support. Those are your kids. You want to give money to help them.
She cried more about that dog getting eaten up by those dogs than I've ever seen her cry about her kids.
They're all in their hate chats right now.
I wouldn't have left my bed if I couldn't see my kids. I just couldn't do it. My kids are my life. They're adults now, but they're my life. And now my grandkid is my life. And for her to post picture, not only, I don't mind, go over my creative page, I don't care, but she took it another level going to my personal page.
And that's what she does. That's what she's doing right now.
And that's why she does not get along with any other creator. Cray didn't want nothing to do with her. She tried to get her off as soon as possible.
Yeah, she's still talking about you.
Did I lose you? Ophelia's trying to call me.
Okay. Now go ahead. We'll
Uh,
chat later. You're welcome anytime, Kay.
okay, I have some videos. I'll send them to you.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
All
talk to
right,
you
see
later.
you, Kay. Talk to you later.
Bye. See everybody in the chat later.
Yeah, I love the fact
Kay
that
Smith.
that Vanessa goes, I've gone through more than any other woman. Okay, what about the 3 women in Ohio that were kidnapped for, I don't know, years and suffered years of the R situation?
Oh yeah, that's right. Those
And
3 young
Vanessa's
girls.
saying that she has gone through more than that. Give me a fucking break. I mean, I couldn't imagine being kidnapped and held against my will and forced to do things that I didn't want to do.
Man, I forgot about them 3. Those are them 3 girls that were locked up in the basement of that house, right?
Yeah, and I can't remember what city, but I want to say Cleveland.
Oh my goodness.
I'll have to look that up later. And then one of them escaped.
Yeah.
And
And
then she
saved the
ran
other
into
2.
there's some dude, a black dude, who was buying some ice cream or something from an ice cream truck or something, whatever happened.
Yeah.
And she ran over and said, help, help. And because of that, man, if she didn't escape, yeah,
Chuck said it was in
escape.
Cleveland. Okay, so I was right. I was thinking Cleveland for some reason. But I mean, how the hell can you compare what your little 3-hour bullshit lie beating? It was probably more like 10 minutes against months, years of that. Give me a fucking break.
No way.
Oh, I know she shamed
Hey, Annette.
this part.
Hey, Chris.
I think
Nicole.
I think we're here.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining tonight. This has been
Vanessa at her finest.
I told
Or
Bam,
word.
man, let's go live. And then I got the message that, hey, she's live with KK.
We are here.
And I was surprised because I didn't think Vanessa would accept that invitation.
This page right here.
But she did.
But this lady's not hateful, right?
Let's see who she's talking about now.
Right?
Who's she looking up now?
It's not hate. Well, you tell me what you call this. Watch.
Letitia says she's scared of me.
Let me make sure the volume's all the way up. I need to get better speakers. All right, this is I'm about to show you the whole reason she came on this live video. She came on this live video knowing I done fucked up.
Oh, she's still talking about KK.
I done fucked up. I should have never come to her live video right now.
There's a
And
page.
she dug her heel.
There's a page. There's a person, and their profile name is Setting Healthy Boundaries, and they're following Vanessa.
Well, following Vanessa is not healthy, my friend.
Let me show you
No.
who she is. And that made her come on live.
Live.
Mm-hmm.
Live.
Let me see. This is one of them. I think this is just one. Now, let me go back even further. I want to do it in chronological order. Because she's been doing this for a long time.
Fausto, what up? Dude, if you just got here, you missed a pretty entertaining.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Fausto.
She did this for a long time. This has reminded me of all the... oh my god. Everything that I dealt with last year. I dealt with so much hate.
Annette, it would be cool if she took
Look
you
at this
live.
video. Why is it mostly white folks that don't want me making videos? Oh, let me see. Even on the Lord's Day. Okay, let me see. Oh, here's the video of the climate change right there. Climate change and American lives at risk. That was 49 weeks ago. That's the exact one that I was talking about. I'm going way back.
Way back. Okay,
Ooh,
you go
that
way
lady
back.
too. She's on all the hate pages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. This is reminding me of everything that happened last year. This is why I don't like, this is why it's hard writing my book when I'm writing it, because I have to
Writing a
relive
book.
everything. Mm-mm.
She ain't writing jack.
I'm getting there.
She's in her car 16 hours a day or more. When does she have time to write?
When does she have time to work?
Does she even have a table to write on?
Thank you, Miss Cynthia Guillory. Gracias.
She ain't writing jack. Stop it.
I'm making sure that I'm going back far enough because she did this for a long time.
Now, the other thing I want to say about this, what she's going to do right now.
I already saw like 4 of them, 4 of the videos.
And I know at one time it was a big deal, when she would show people's profiles and stuff. But if people's profiles are public anyway,
anybody can see them.
Why is this a big deal that she's showing? Oh, look at the picture. Look at, like, I would be like, so it's public. It's out there. Yeah. Right? So
did I just hear you?
People shouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, I have been.
For those who really want to be locked down with their privacy, they are.
Thank you.
And you can do that.
Don't disappoint you.
But don't get too upset if she's going to turn around and show your photos and stuff, especially if you have them public. You have to take the attitude of, I don't care. It's sad. Whatever. Go ahead. Show what you want.
To be entertaining is the same way that a tragedy is entertaining. It's
she thinks it has more powers than what it really does.
Go through that. Somebody had.
If you let her have that power, well, then she's going to run with it.
Going to be, what entertains. Ooh, all of this reminds me. Oh my God, so many white ladies came at me during this time.
White ladies.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
A book. Oh, it's my life story. It's an autobiography. Yeah, I'm not writing no, ma'am. No, I'm not writing a work of fiction. No, I'm writing. This is my life. I have like 8 working titles, which would all be splendid. But
titles for her book?
I'm thinking that they're so good, I should put all of those and put them and make them the names of each chapter instead. Because the world's never going to see the impact of that caption. You know what I mean?
If you're going to go by...
that was the contender for a title.
If she's going by chapter, you know how many thousands of chapters are going to be in that book?
I'm going. I'm making sure. What was I talking about that I got 24,000 views? Oh my God. I'm making sure. I'm going all the way back. Man, I was real overweight. I was very healthy. I was quite fluffy.
So, bam, she never responded to anything you sent her?
I'm looking at
No.
My word.
I wonder if it was the whole Google Chrome and the iPhone thing.
No.
Okay.
If I could remember the password, I'd do it on my computer. But maybe I can remember the password of that account.
Let me do another one.
Because I didn't see any of those, anything that you wrote, even with the name that you gave me.
I wrote it. Let me see.
What the hell am I doing?
Ew, how ugly.
All right.
Bam's gonna make another attempt.
Gonna try.
Oh my
Chrome.
goodness, that was so big.
Okay, I'm in Facebook. Shut up, you stupid hoe. Get the fuck out of my way. God damn it, Jim.
I was
Motherfucker. How do you work this motherfucker? There we go. Account.
Take a deep
Where's
breath,
account?
Bam. Take a deep breath. Calm down.
View my profile.
Still, oh my God.
Edit profile. No, I don't want to edit my fucking profile. I'm cute though.
That's the same shirt I'm wearing right now. It does not look the same. You just typed your name? What did you type?
Okay, so their decision was, we understand that mistakes happen, so we didn't restrict your account. Yeah, when you're watching Vanessa, mistakes definitely happen.
Yeah.
Let me see.
They said it was hate speech. Yeah, whatever. I don't hate the woman. I'm just trying to make her pressed.
Let me see.
Oh. All right.
Okay. I'll try that.
Settings. Oh, here we go. Log out. That should tell me my username, right? How do I find my username?
Username on Facebook?
Yeah. If I know my username, I could guess the password.
Oh my goodness. No.
Your phone number, maybe? Your mobile number, maybe? That's one way usually.
No. That doesn't
just
give
log
me what
out.
I'm looking for.
Right. Do you want to save your password from save the password.
Let me see.
Go, Bam. Go, Bam. Go.
Maybe like that.
Let's try that phone number.
I found them already. I just want to make sure I find.
That's what I thought the password was. Okay. Got it.
Oh boy, here we go.
This is her.
Okay. Okay. Now take me back to the logging out shit.
I posted this. This will start. Watch. That's her right there. I'm still confused how she didn't break any bones in her face and why they only hit her in the face.
Oh, motherfucker, get out of my way.
Pink headband.
That tells me you that makes me feel like somebody was bothered that the damage wasn't as bad as they want it to be. Okay, so the Tammy said she blocked you.
Not now.
Yeah, she did block me. Coward ass. Okay. Yeah, she's a coward ass.
Okay.
Don't be a white woman in 2023 showing a
Oh, you're a white woman. Shut the fuck up. Okay, now I gotta find Vanessa right there. If we click on that, yes.
I have to have the most melanated skin.
Watch live video, yes.
Bam is attempting to go live.
Okay. Yeah. I need to do something with sound here because I can't hear both of them. There we go. Okay. All right.
Mute us if you have to.
All right. Headband, hang on. Let's see if I can get this heifer prepped.
Okay. Well, I found these anyways.
Those were expensive. All right, headband done. Vanessa, I'm coming for you, you sexy bitch.
Oh my God. I was so big.
I'm coming for you, you sexy bitch.
Positive vibes, Bam. Positive vibes.
All right.
I'm trying to see if she had been doing this to me before Uvalde. And I think she was. I just want to make sure. I think so. Okay. Let's go back up. Oh, I also know how I can find it. There we go. I remembered. Did I get it?
You see that comment?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. It's because there's different kinds of haters, and I'm seeing all of them because I use the same tag.
Should be the very last one or the very newest one.
Okay.
I'm looking in live chat and it does not show.
This is one. I'm gonna share this one. So
It's under your.
I shared
It's
it,
under
right?
BAM. You talking about?
Nope. It's
No,
under
all
the
the
name
other ones.
I sent you earlier.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I was so big.
Yeah, you were big. You still are, you heifer.
Oh, I remember that hater. Ew, and this one too. Ay Dios. Ugh, that one too. Oh my goodness, that one too. So many haters. Ew. I don't like to see them.
I don't know why. Well, for some reason, it's not popped up.
Where's this lady? Just let me find this lady.
Yeah, this might be correct here, Whitney.
I don't need to see any of these other ones.
I mean, I see it.
I know. I don't need to be reminded of that.
She's got 110 people watching her.
Here we go.
Oh, nice. We got more than her.
This one?
Yep.
Right on.
There we go. Did I show that one already? I don't know if I did. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Did I show this one?
I wonder if you are flagged or something.
I mean, why can I see my comments?
Is this one? 4 minutes, 40 seconds.
Is anybody in chat with her? In her live chat?
2 minutes, 22 seconds.
I mean, I'm broadcasting from her page.
4 minutes, 40 seconds. Yeah, I shared that one. Okay, hold on. I know there's more. Ooh. Ay, Dios.
Hey, no more cheat skis. When you get over there, look for Jonathan Warbucks.
So many haters.
Jonathan Warbucks.
Oh. Yikes. What else did I do? What other title would I use? Oh, okay. This one.
Actually, her comments right now are not moving at all.
They're moving on my side.
Now they're moving, yeah.
I know I use that. Why? That's another hater. Ooh. Let's see. Did I share that one? Okay.
Jeannie Todd, I see your comments here, yes.
Oh. Ooh, I need to put that dress on again. There's a big difference.
Oh, by the way, while everybody's waiting to do their thing.
Here we go. I'll share this one. She's very proud of her TikTok videos.
If you didn't hear, there was nothing in all these, in all this. It was the $28. It was $28, and then from there it went down to $22 on this last victory. And then I played that in the Powerball for a Saturday, and it was zero. But I'm just saving them in case people want to see or whatever. I'm not going to toss them out. And I'm not in the Bahamas, so.
Are you sure?
I didn't run with the money. Yes.
Are you sure you're not in the Bahamas?
But you know what pisses me off? I mean, I hope it's okay. I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
One guy plays one ticket in California. One ticket.
Yep.
Hits a jackpot.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. We spent $300 or $400 twice.
Ew.
And we get $28. $50 between the two. That's an injustice. Now,
so there's some
a friend of ours
that I already shared.
A friend of ours who works at a convenience store, gas station, which is the sister and same company at the gas station where the winning ticket was sold in California, says they have it on video. It was a homeless guy. They assume he was homeless because he had plastic bags on his shoes, over his shoes. And they narrowed it down to that was the guy who purchased the winning ticket.
Well, at least he needed it.
So I'm hoping it really was a homeless person to win that. I mean,
why is Miss Fowler still here?
Talk about the ultimate blessing for that guy.
What do you want?
Now, over the weekend, a lady came forward and said she won. I don't know if you saw any of this. They got her on video. Oh my God, crying, walking into the convenience store. But turns out she was lying. She was just pretending to be the winner so that she can get on TV.
What do you mean you're damn right?
She was playing Vanessa.
Yeah.
You don't have the balls. You don't have the lady balls. You don't have.
All right. No more cheatsies. I'm just gonna do some emojis.
Watch. Right. I'm gonna ask you to go live.
He's gonna do some laughing emojis.
This is screen recording. You're the same lady that like last week was like, I'm gonna get your Facebook shut down. Yeah.
Okay, I just did emojis.
You see, it doesn't give me it doesn't give me the option to bring her live because she's a coward. That's why, I told you it's Fowler for a reason. What are you doing?
Nope, you don't see him. What the fuck?
Yeah, you dang right. Because she called me out as being a white woman. No, I called you out for being a white woman showing me hate. And my life videos are there.
White woman.
There's a difference. She has no freaking clue what color I am because my profile picture is a picture of whatever. Now I am highly offended. I don't give a damn if you are. What about it? It's true. I don't care.
I'm telling you, you got to be restricted somehow, some way.
I'm surviving them. If you come here to show me hate, I will survive you. And if you are offended because I survived you, whose fault is it for putting me in a position to survive them? This is hate. Now I am highly offended at that. It's already been like 8 exclamation points. She doesn't comprehend what damn color you are. Are we? This is her sentence. So I'm not messing up saying it. Just so you know.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't comprehend what damn color you are. We are supposed to.
I don't get it.
As one according
Can't do
to the Bible. Period. We all believe the same cut. Honey, I don't need to know that you're white and see a picture. Your ass is white. I don't. All I need to do is read. Your ass is white.
I think there is going to be a time where
it's white. Show that you're not white.
There is going to be a time where
because it looks
I might go ahead and do that.
It looks bad.
Do what?
It doesn't look as bad.
Go to her page and join her on a live if she would allow it.
Doubt she'll allow it.
I will.
I don't know. She allowed KK, and she already knew what was going to happen there.
But you're still showing me.
Well, you already know what's going to happen if you go over there. She ain't going to let you talk.
Yeah, I know, and that's why.
Assuming that you were white.
Part of it is
that I will not apologize for the rest of my survival.
You go. What happened? I just said her name over there.
Sorry.
What happened?
Hang on.
What'd you do?
Made a little mistake.
Uh-huh. You always blame this shit on me.
I did not blame you.
I said some. I just said her name over there. I just said Vanessa.
It's even worse, like it or not, when white folks show.
I wonder if it's
more
when she banned me. I wonder if it banned my
I don't give
IP address.
No, if she blocks you.
Nobody.
But then again, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, I see it.
Oh my goodness. No indentation.
Nobody else sees it, but I see it. What the fuck?
No space between. You're not even breaking it up in paragraphs. It's giving desperate to be seen, desperate to be heard, desperate to manipulate. It's giving desperate to manipulate.
Yeah, you're desperate, all right.
So desperate to manipulate.
You're desperate for affection. You're desperate for adult interaction. You're desperate for sex. You're desperate for everything.
Desperate for an erection.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
What?
I could have swore you said desperate for an erection.
No, I said she's desperate for sex.
And before that?
Everything.
We all
adult interaction.
Please,
maybe that's what you said. I could have swore you said she's desperate for an erection. I was like,
no, adult interaction.
It's not your hate, right? It's not your white hate, right? Towards,
oh, the desperation that's just spewing off of her. I can smell it from a million miles away. Thank God she showered today.
So
world trying to do this.
I got to look at the repercussions if I go live with her.
I mean,
it's very possible that I get blocked.
Oh yeah, it is extremely possible.
All right, and then
yeah, man, I'm working on that
because I'm streaming right on her page, and I wouldn't be able to do that anymore.
Italian.
Yeah, you'd have to rely on no more cheat skis or
ultimate deception. Which is okay. I get it, and I'm, they've been okay with letting me do that.
Very generous of them.
But sometimes, the connection is bad, or whatever, the signal is bad, and
it's giving all lives matter.
So someone let Bam a fake profile.
And I have an issue with that.
I'm going to have to make another one because obviously Jonathan Warbuck's not working for me.
The Black Lives Matter.
Wait a minute. Honestly, the bomb says, I saw his comment.
That's not the point.
I saw his laugh on the comment. So what is it? Just like a really fucking slowish showing up?
It's showing that people that were once enslaved, that to this day in modern times,
you know what?
It seems like
something's going on because there's not a lot of comments like scrolling like there normally is.
That is a really deep thinking.
Yeah, and especially for 110 people watching,
but you have to be
there'd be a lot more scrolling going on.
Yeah.
And it's this Fowler. It's not gonna happen for her. She's not a deep thinker. And we'll see. We are all one according to God. Now I am a retired physician assistant and registered nurse. Ma'am, If you are a retired physician's assistant, registered nurse, I shudder.
Do you shudder?
Clutching my pearls.
Oh, cover up the cleavage, girl. Like you're so
That
modest.
you conduct yourself this way.
Fucking Prudence over here. Not.
You stand by your hate. And that you ride this way.
I'm trying to find that lady, a nurse that just wrote
that. You are what you were, and even if you are what you were, I mean, look at the way you ride. I can hear you speaking because of the way that you're writing.
That's all she's got to criticize her writing.
Physician's assistant, a registered nurse, and she should have had her license. And she should have had her license if she is a nurse took away.
See, I can't even see that comment. So maybe you're not blocked.
I'm hearing banjos. Why?
Now she's gonna talk down on a PA.
She is a nurse. If she should have had her license if she is a nurse took away. Did you mean taken?
Oh, listen to you correcting somebody's grammar when you can't even pronounce couth correctly.
Right? And a registered nurse.
What did she say? Couth?
Couth. You use the word took away.
The bomb. I'm right here. Can nobody see me or what? I'm here. You see me, right?
See what I mean?
I see you.
It's giving. It's giving. Let me tell the story about a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer.
Oh, God.
Don't sing, Vanessa. Please, please don't sing. Well, wait a minute. Quit your day job and go into singing, please. Quit your day job and go into singing. Because you're going to have to support yourself somehow. Because, I mean, trust me, if you lay on your back as big as your tits are, they might just come around and strangle you to death. Might not be a good look for you then, my dear.
That's what it's giving.
You see, Brenda, that's kind of one thing there.
I would be facetious and say you should have.
That's one thing there. I don't want to go on and not be ready. I want to, if I get to spew out a few points or questions, I want to get to certain points. So I want to be prepared. I don't want to just go on a whim and just blow it on her yelling over my talking.
Before you try to tempt people in your later years.
And I wonder if she would let me talk. I wonder, like if I try to not be loud with her and stuff like that, I wonder if she would let me. I think that moment is, I'll try to make that happen at some point. I think so. Knowing if she blocks, that'll be the end of it. Just done. History.
You see, you don't even have a grasp.
There, I shouted at her.
Literally a basic.
I shouted, Vanessa, be nice.
Y'all, let me remind you that people like her can be on juries, literally deciding the fate of a human being. People like her. I used to be a physician. I can see her telling the jury. I used to be a physician's assistant, and I speak this way, but yeah, that's what I used to be, and I got many degrees.
Oh, she's jealous of that physician assistant.
Like I do, but I do.
I still don't see your comment, but it doesn't mean it's not there.
No. Don't even.
I wonder if she has the comments restricted to a certain number per second or per minute or something.
Or it's only
paying customers.
Or people that follow her only or something like that. Or,
well, I'm following her under this profile.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, when she got arrested several times with the charges she had, wake up. She wants all of y'all to wake up. Wake up. Because all of y'all are sleeping on me. Y'all are all sleeping. You're not getting what a terrible human being I am.
And you are a really bad human being.
Wake up. Stop sleeping on it. All right. Wake up. It does not take a rocket scientist to read the facts, past and present. It surely doesn't. You've proven that it does not take a rocket scientist. to do the research that you've done. It certainly doesn't. It certainly does not take a rocket scientist. If the likes of you could put a paragraph like that, if you can call it that, together, right? It certainly does not take a rocket scientist. You're absolutely right.
These nuts.
The only thing she's good at is shooting her followers a line of BS. Sit the fuck down. Get the fuck off my page. Or stay here. Stay here.
Antonia, yep, I've done that.
And keep being my content.
Good night, Whitney.
I'm being serious.
Good night, Whitney.
Thank you, Thank you. The cops were abusing their power and harassing Vanessa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. That paragraph was. Stop doing that to me, Miss Fowler.
I never show it, right? For me neither.
The insults that you try against me have offended me as much as your writing has. I'm not even kidding. You made me feel like some mental acrobatics.
Lord have
here.
mercy.
I'm being serious. For real. There's a reason why there's indents. There's a reason why you don't write a whole monologue. There's a reason why you put spaces between your ideas. They're called paragraphs. There's a reason why.
No, that's not called a paragraph.
You know?
God, you're smart.
I'm telling you,
You're
whole
so
thing
smart.
was just like dueling banjos, just playing. The whole time I was reading it, all I could hear was dueling banjos. I'm telling you, it's given.
Mm-hmm.
Dueling
Listen to a story
banjos.
about a man named Jed.
Oh,
I
my
promise.
God.
Took indeed. Wow.
You like that
I'll
song?
admit
Can you
that night when she was singing that song so many times, remember, over and over and over and over and over again, I couldn't get that shit out of my head that night.
It didn't bother me because I can. It's really easy to tune her out.
Except I had the real Beverly Hillbillies song, watching the black and white intro in my head, not listening to her singing.
She got took. She got took. Do you mean taken? I mean,
No, he means took. She got took. You know, the way you talk ghetto slang sometimes. Right.
Right.
She's trying to educate people on the English language.
Fuck, she doesn't even speak English half the
I'm
time.
looking
Half
at
time
reels.
don't understand what the fuck's coming out of her mouth.
Come and listen to a story about a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer barely kept his family.
It's all right. I don't speak
And then one day
crackheadese.
he was shooting
I
at
think
some
she speaks it quite
Well.
fluently.
food. From the ground came a bowling crude.
Do you wish that's what your life was or something?
You know,
Because you seem to sing that song an awful lot. I mean, are you Jed
to Beverly Hills.
or are you Granny?
I don't care with that shit.
She's amusing herself.
Ellie Mae, you're not. Oh,
I think I did.
got it. You're Jethro. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Vanessa wants to be Jethro from the Beverly Hillbillies.
And then she's like, and why do you talk about Houston? Please, I will talk about Houston whenever I want.
Right, Chrissy? That's what I'm figuring.
I'd probably be embraced by Houston more than you ever would. Out of here with that shit.
So not everything that she sees
Ma'am, she didn't even stop calling
is
me
coming
ma'am.
up over here.
Well, you're not giving spring chicken vibes. You're not.
Yeah, yours
giving
is scrolling more
spring
than
chicken
mine is.
vibes. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No, you're giving vulture vibes. Nah.
Vulture vibes.
You're giving aged vulture hater vibes. You're gonna be ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to work on getting me a
Sure
burner
is,
phone so I can
sure
call
is.
this heifer.
I'm sure it was. She sure was, wasn't she? Right.
That's what we should have done with the lottery
bet.
winnings is bought a burner phone and shipped it off to me.
I'm almost done. I'm almost there.
You should find a used one on what are those sites?
Where's all the haters go? I'm so surprised.
But
that you
I
do not
needed to have a
I mean,
Brownsville
there's
or a
Fowlers here
Southern
too. I
Texas
mean,
area code.
she's, you know,
Oh yeah.
she's not smart enough to know. Shut your ass up, Fowler. For real, man. Quit trying to pretend like
Jessica
you
Lee.
are not white.
Awesome as usual. Thank you
It
for the
is
super
so
sticker.
obvious that you are. It's so obvious. Show us your picture and show me how wrong I am, Fowler. I wasn't even expecting this. I was just gonna come home.
So is she
say
not showing the profiles then?
And that was all. That was all I was trying to do.
She's not showing profiles. She's just,
I wasn't
I don't know what
expecting
the
all
fuck
this
she's doing.
hate.
Just talking trash.
Yeah.
about it.
Jeez.
Beth
Alright.
says she's gonna see if she can pin a comment from
I
this
hope
person.
that I was
She's
able to share the
talking
brown
so
face
everyone can
one.
see it. Okay, let's see.
Let me see. I think so.
Try that. Try that.
Vicky Hernandez just popped in. Demo Mario said something.
Yeah, I see that.
Shred. Well, you were running for. I ain't running for shit right now. What's your excuse? And even when I was running, could you vote for me? What? No.
I just said boo.
No, you could not. No, you could not. Sit your ass down, man. These people, they think they're so smart. Like, they think they are so smart. I'll get in the social ring with her. Well, I'll step on the rope for you so you can come in. Come on over, honey. Come on in. Yo. Right? Sit right there. Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, flame. Mm-hmm. I think I shared them. So let's look at what I shared so far. So here we go.
Well, I'll be very honest. She's losing me right here already.
Yeah, y'all can ask questions if you're polite. Just don't be a hater over here. Obviously, I don't like haters.
Why does your cleavage look like a butt
I wish
crack?
them the best in this life, but I do hope their hate fails for all eternity.
Oh, she's sharing Kay's
Always.
stuff.
Forever.
I mean, putting it on
I
her
hope
page. Oh,
their
yeah, she
hate
is.
will always fail. But as humans, you know, I got love for them. Sure enough. This was when she started. This is only like 26 seconds.
Oh God, she put a.
Why is this lady harassing me on all my social medias? I mean, because she would go to every social media harassing.
Oh, she was making a TikTok.
Hi.
KK, you're famous.
Ay, ¿qué es eso? You know? ¿Qué es todo eso? And you could tell right there, the last one, she was pretending, like, trying to be like me. You
pretending to be like her.
Her lipstick on and like, oh my goodness, it gives me Norman Bates vibes. Yikes. Ooh. No, man, I don't think so. This one's a good one right here. Well, hold on, let me see how long the other one is. Which one's first? I'll do this 2-minute one. She kept going. She kept going.
Mm-hmm.
All of that shit's all of it.
Oh yeah, what if somebody who does see your comments, if they can pin it?
I don't know if she had some liquid courage before she got on my live video, but I was like, there is no filter here, and I know you don't got a filter on your mouth. So
well, I'm gonna say there's some kind of restriction
make
on you,
yourself
Bam.
at home. You ain't gonna talk over me.
Has
I'm
to
gonna
be.
let you talk. You're not gonna get louder than me. You know, I showed a lot of restraint. I really did. Let me just pause one real quick. Look at this one. I'll put.
Oh, and she shows a picture of herself smoking crack right here.
Oh,
So she tried to go off
Did you
my
see that?
Friday,
yes.
and I put, she came to hate me. She came to me to hate, then got big mad when I stood up for myself. And it's true.
Why would you put yourself smoking crack in there? There it is again.
She posted that song and those videos.
There you go. Jessica's right. Read that, Bam.
Imaginary dresses, plays nursing your imaginary patients and sitting for hours in your car trolling for imaginary haters.
I wonder why she really hates me. There
Just
you go.
her whole life is a pretend.
Pretty much. You know, she says that everybody's jealous of her life. I have a feeling Vanessa's jealous of pretty much everybody else's life.
Ay. Uy. ¿Qué pasa? Ay. Oh, you big mess.
Well, I don't know what the point of her showing that and doing that is.
I have no idea either.
She's trying to diffuse. I don't know. I don't know. Ineffective, you know.
I mean, in our reality, 97 people just seen KK Smith, so they might start following KK Smith now.
And that whole thing was when it zooms in and out, It's like, that's annoying as hell. Fucking annoying.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why she likes her ass so much. I mean,
and she did another one of KK where she plays that creepy music in the background, like a horror flick, real creepy sound. She did that with John Allen too.
Well, you know, once a whore, always a whore.
But she don't like me, right? I wonder why she don't like me, right? There's no reason for her not to like me, right?
Jessica, I truly, I agree with you. I think Kay pressed her just a little bit.
She's pressed. She's spending her whole night in her car.
This one's kind of long.
Looking at KK.
Yep. Oh, yeah, she is.
Remember this lady?
Here it is. Listen. All she's doing is giving KK some more views and followers and shit.
Absolutely. Truth, right there, truth.
Look, that's when she made the comment of why didn't they hit me more everywhere else? She joined forces on the hate page belonging to that racist, hateful man. That's her.
I don't give a fuck. You are annoying. I don't know what I'm jealous of. 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 So when you find out, you let me know. You're harassing, I don't know what the hell you think I'm jealous of. You know, I find that hysterically funny. I don't know what I'm jealous of. So when you find out, you let me know.
Oh my God. Is Vanessa saying that she's jealous of that?
Rumbly butt.
Vanessa's got my own fat ass. I don't need to be seeing yours.
Becky, look at her butt. blatantly displaying brown faces and hateful racism. This is what she said she didn't do. Watch. Look at that. Did I do it right, or do I need to sit in my car? It's natural beauty. Can't blame me for my beauty. At least I have a sense of humor and don't hate people because of their looks or race. Haha. I ran into my renter as I was getting coffee, and he said, "Oh boy, what are you up to now?" That's her when she painted her face brown, trying to mimic
that triggered her.
the head wrap that I'm using right now. Don't believe me? Watch.
Of course, she's gonna find anything to
Look at her.
feel.
Of course she will.
She legit did brown face. She couldn't find. She did my eyeliner.
Oh,
She did my lipstick. If I was a black woman and she painted her face black, it would be outrage. But because she's doing brown face instead of...
she's not doing brown face. She's doing you.
It's just some shit that you don't do.
And you're not
Why
a brown
would you do
face.
Huh? That shit makes me sick to my stomach. Why would you do that? Actually, again, I do not.
I know, Mom.
She's gonna call me over. It's just she don't know nothing about it.
This is when I was trying to show y'all like everything put together what they did. But we don't need to see that part because he gives me such ugly vibes. Now, y'all be the judge of that. Did you see that? That was brown face. You know I'm Mexican.
Are you sure you are?
You did your makeup exactly like me. You looked for a turban to look like my pink head wrap.
Turban.
And you browned your face when I don't even have a tan.
It's because you're a white woman. You're a hateful white woman.
But that doesn't have anything to do with...
You keep calling yourself a brown...
Totally okay, right?
Right? Don't be coming in brown people business or whatever, right? Don't you keep saying that?
She says that all the time.
Yeah.
You want to know what's really funny right now?
Mm-hmm.
Your video that you're streaming live from her page is faster than her video that I'm streaming from her page.
Came live
faster?
She was going to try to deny everything that I just showed you.
By about a second.
You know? I mean... No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I did not bring you on here. I knew I was very intentional. I was very intentional when I decided, you know what, come here. I mean, since you want to be here, right? Right?
Her accents, yeah.
Exactly. Now, tell me, y'all. Tell me. You see...
Y'all, now you're Southern.
I just want to know. I want to know, because I haven't shown this on TikTok. I haven't really told my story to a larger audience, which I can at any time.
Oh, bullshit.
I'm just choosing to wait.
Bullshit?
Right?
Bullshit?
Leave that little kid alone.
She would never, no one would never do that.
I wish we'd get that little kid live.
I was just thinking about that right now.
Right? You are not going to paint your face black and do that if I was black.
That would be so funny.
But because I'm Mexican...
We'd have to get permission from his parents.
And
obviously.
The racism and hate against Mexicans...
Yeah, because the kid's like, what, 4?
But it still exists.
No, if I had to guess, he is...
to brown face. Yeah.
He's about 6 years old.
We're dealing with.
I'll say he's about 6 years old.
Things that would never be done to a black person, they do to me.
Oh,
because it's okay to do it to Mexicans. It's okay. All right. Yeah, and they're all of those haters. you saw my face having to go through all those videos because they're just a bunch of hateful people. I want to see what time it is. Oh my God, I got just enough time.
Are you sure? Because you've only been doing this for what, 3 hours now?
Hateful people.
4 hours?
Something like that. Let me see if it says.
Anyway.
3 hours. So that means I jumped on.
Well, you've
for
been
us,
doing
it's
this
2.5
2.5.
hours.
Did y'all ever come up with a character from the Family Guy, or what was that character, y'all? What's the character that speaks with a whistly voice? You know, the one that makes the kids uncomfortable. What's it?
I don't watch cartoons, so I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know.
I think
what
she's
I'm
talking about her
jealous of
crusty
with
clown.
The one tooth on her maxilla. That's what that's called. This is the maxilla and this is the mandible. With her one tooth. What am I jealous of? What am I jealous of? Oh, and please just, disregard that she put another pink thing on her head during that part and red lipstick.
Oh, I have that too. I can do that too.
And it's all over the place. Why would you showcase the one tooth with the red lips and literally pretend like it's, what am I jealous about?
Yep, Clara, she sure is.
Ma'am, I mean, oh, and your dimply butt, ew, why are you looking at it though? Why are you looking at my butt? You don't gotta look. You don't gotta look in it. And she called me that in
You
that
don't gotta look. She puts it out there on a screen for everybody to look at.
It didn't even look like dimply.
Even by accident, you're gonna look.
You know?
What I mean is, I know. You know how a dog wags his tail? Well, the tail wagged the dog this time. Think about it. That's what happened. I know you say she got walked, but no.
You see, in some pictures, you can tell that she has a smile because I don't know, she has those things that you put in your, to make you look like you got, a whole set of, and I'm all for the confidence, but shit, that you putting people down. You're using hate. You are straight up using hate. For real. And it's crazy and obsessive. Why am I jealous of her? I'm just in the bathroom making a video, and I just happen to have red lipstick on right now. While in the bathroom with a towel thing on my head, pink like hers. It's almost as she's like wanting to do like a who wore it better. Honey, don't do that. Why would you do that to yourself? I mean, oh my God. I mean, I know that I am not a supermodel, right? But why would
good
you
observation.
Never in your lifetime. Not you, honey. Not you. Not you. I'm sorry. No. But if we were comparable, sweetheart, if we were even comparable, right? You see, because you gotta be able to compare to compete. If you don't compare, then you can't even compete, right?
No red lipstick.
Why would you do that? I'm gonna do everything that she does, right? Sound a little crazy. I'm gonna do it all of it. I'm gonna do all of what she does, the lipstick, the everything. I mean, oh my God, that was just I couldn't believe it. And I was like, am I the only one seeing all this? Like,
by the way,
why would you do that? Why would you try to make your makeup, your face more than one time? Use I don't know how many different pink things on your head.
I agree, Stephanie.
Why would all of it? Why would you do that? You're never gonna make it look nicer than I make it look.
Bam.
What?
And that's
July 29th.
not the standard of beauty.
That's Friday, I think.
I'm large, big. Even
Friday?
right now. For real. On my worst days. On my
Thursday?
worst days of my life.
I think Thursday.
Saturday. It's Saturday.
No, today's the 24th.
No, man.
Yeah, so 29th is this Saturday.
Thursday.
That's not happening.
Oh, 29th.
Saturday.
I'm thinking 27th.
Really
Saturday.
What were you thinking?
Saturday is
It's
National
oh my
Lipstick
goodness,
Day.
That's like crazy confidence.
Oh.
Or something. I don't know what.
Yeah,
Is
lipstick. Yeah.
So everybody's got to wear lipstick.
Yes. So
Oh.
when we go live Saturday, everybody be wearing lipstick. You need to pick up. Go here. Yes, I'm an Avon agent, in case you didn't know.
I don't compete with no one.
And
No
buy
one at all.
Avon direct
No one.
from me there at Avon. And get your lipstick. They got a lot of sales going on right now and stuff. So
Except who I
Saturday,
was dating.
National Lipstick Day.
My
I'll
right,
be wearing the Vanessa Whore Red.
You're gonna wear whole red.
Yeah, the
Previous-
Vanessa Whore Red.
that this morning from an hour ago, because every version of me after this moment is my future me. This is the future me of where I was parked right now.
Hey, Bam, I'm sending you
In the morning
a
is gonna be
message.
my
Just
future
don't
me.
read it out loud.
That's the only one that I compete with.
Okay?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. I will never,
It's on your
Ever.
messenger.
ever have the need to compete
Messenger.
with somebody that got one tooth. She's mad because her face is not symmetrical and it's so obvious.
Okay, well I
She
would
makes it her
need that information.
business to talk about people's
Okay, hang
bodies
on.
and
I'm
people's
gonna
personal decisions.
here.
I don't know if
No,
I'm gonna do it tonight because I'm getting pretty tired.
I
Yeah,
love ya.
yeah, I figured.
Thank you for being here with me while I dealt with this hateful woman. Thank you. I love you so much.
She just ended the video. She's done.
Oh, damn, just like that.
Yeah, now she's gonna go deactivate.
You know what I'm thinking? I think her battery was dying or something.
Oh, that could be.
That's what I think. So, okay, Bam, I'm gonna send you this. Okay, well, we'll do it a different day, and we'll figure it out with the message I sent you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm actually glad she cut it off because I was just about had enough. I was gonna start to wind it down already.
Jesus Christ.
What happened?
This guy is holding this strawberry about the size of my fucking stomach and ass put together. It's a big ass fucking strawberry.
Is it like real?
Looks pretty fucking real to me. Let's see if I can send it to you. Send in a messenger. Oh, I don't have anybody. I don't have anybody as friends under this fucking thingy-mabob. I have no friends under this profile. Oh my god.
Well, I'm surprised that I'm surprised that Vanessa let KK go live. I'm really
Seriously.
surprised. Because I saw it a few days ago and I'm like, yeah, Vanessa's not going to do that. And then when I saw it today, I was like, what? So, and you know, at some point, I think I do want to attempt to go live.
Okay, I just sent you a friend request under my alter ego. Oh, and you got a super sticker from Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you for the super sticker, Brenda Morelli. Morelli. Okay, there you go. I got it.
Did you accept me as a friend?
Yep.
Ooh, I got a friend. 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 I know I'm not fucking right. I'm not fucking right. All right. And it is... How the... Jeez, I need to figure out how to work Facebook on this laptop.
It's the same. It's just
completely different.
Like I said, there's going to be a time where I may attempt to go live with Vanessa, but like they say, I hate saying that term when I'm talking about her.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take a fucking picture of the goddamn thing and send it to you that way. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, don't know how to work a fucking computer.
But that going live with her might be like the last time ever, especially if I get blocked and all this and that. So I'm gonna gather a couple of things that I really want to ask to see if she'll even talk about it, which she probably won't.
Look at the size of this fucking strawberry. Now, y'all, I love fucking strawberries. I will eat the hell out of fucking strawberries. But somehow I don't think this one would taste good. I don't think that strawberry would taste good at all. And they say those little white things that's in the strawberries, they say those are not strawberry seeds. Those are bugs.
Bugs?
Yeah, they say those white things are bugs.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to like rinse them with water and baking soda or something like that.
Yeah.
Rinse them and that kills all the whatever is on the strawberry, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
The white ones are not seeds. The dark ones are seeds. The white ones are bugs. Looks like Vanessa's, like one of Vanessa's, right? You see, the bomb says they're worms, so they are bugs.
So they are bugs. Worms?
Yeah, vinegar and baking soda. You're supposed to wash them.
Vinegar and baking soda. But doesn't that make the strawberry taste like vinegar then?
You rinse it off. All you do is soak it in
the vinegar is like...
Vinegar is a very potent thing. I put vinegar in my baked beans.
Yeah, I hope that link worked, Kelly.
And my barbecue sauce.
Or you can go to... Hang on. Make sure I got the link right. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. See if that works. You can go on Facebook. Just do the facebook.com/shopwithmanny now, and they'll take you there, and then they get a link to that as well.
Right, Kathy? I agree. Well, to me, there is no skin color. I mean, I don't care if people are orange, purple, green, whatever fucking color you are. I mean, you're not a color to me. You are a fucking human being. It's the only race on this planet.
Oh, so you were the one that said you were a retired PA and a registered nurse. Yeah, because you threatened her. You
called her out on her bullshit.
Yeah, and she was called out. And she's not going to have that.
Oh, she can't. She won't. Not going to have any part of that. I can't have somebody on my page that knows more than I do and makes me feel and sound inferior. Good for you, Kathy.
That's exactly right. And she gets mad and triggered because those are things that she never achieved and she could have. But she, for whatever reason, she made the decisions that she made, and she never. And I'm not putting down the LVN profession. There are people who want to be there, and they're okay with that. And that's fine.
Yeah, there's people that don't want to go any further than that.
But she's allegedly a biologist.
Yeah, well, we've covered that. Just because you take a class doesn't mean you are.
Now, she says she's a biologist.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she's not going to show credentials or proof, right, that she's a degree.
A degree? I'd like to see a degree. And I'd like to see her fucking law degree because she says she's a lawyer too.
And if you had a chance, LVN, biologist. LVN, biologist.
Well, biologist definitely has a higher salary range.
We actually have a few real biologists that watch the show, the program. They're on the page. And that's freaking interesting, you know.
Now, granted, to have a nursing degree, you do have to take some biology classes as well as chemistry classes. You have to have those classes in order to get the degree. But just because you take the classes doesn't mean you are what that class is. You're not a chemist. You're not a biologist.
Right. Just because you majored in chemistry for 2 semesters doesn't make you a chemist.
You had to take that class to get your degree in nursing. That's a pre-requirement or prerequisite.
And I had a question there. Sherry Fritz, yes, you can order from anywhere in the country. It ships. You're actually, if you go through my link, you're actually purchasing from Avon Direct, and they will ship to your house directly. It'll come, I think, UPS.
Doesn't Avon ship international too?
They do. They do ship international, but I don't know why someone would want to. I can imagine the shipping is expensive internationally. I'm sure there's an Avon dealer in your country.
Well,
but if you want to, feel free.
Purchase just enough to get free shipping.
There you go. He knows what he's doing. See? But yes, you can ship. You can buy anything from their catalog, and it'll ship to you directly. I don't get payment. I don't get credit card numbers, any of that stuff. It all gets done through corporate. If she really loved science so much and I were her, I would get an alternative teaching certification to be a middle or high. Oh, my. Can you imagine her in front of kids?
Oh, sweet Jesus. Those kids, I think they'd start a fucking riot. Because there's got to be one kid in that class that runs the class. And he's usually either the asshole of the bunch or the real smart cookie of the bunch. And either one of those two are going to be screaming, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. You know, either one of those two kids are going to be doing it.
Oh, yes. That's fun. All right. I'm done for the night. I got to go to work super early in the morning. Again.
I got to work tomorrow, too.
You driving tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to sit in a bus, and it's going to be hotter than fucking Hades up here tomorrow. We are hitting 90 degrees for the first time this summer. I know that's nothing compared to what y'all been dealing with. I know
90 degrees.
I know this is nothing compared to what y'all been dealing with. But you know, when they're talking, when you're in a bus with no AC, all it is like a fucking oven. And then when you start driving down the road with the windows down, that oven turns into a fucking air fryer. So there you'll have that.
Very true. All right. We're going to call it a night. Everyone, thanks for hanging out with us tonight on this little impromptu live with VT featuring KK Carpino Smith.
KK, my hat's off to you.
It was good. I still enjoyed Bam's live with her better.
But mine was short-lived. I wish I wouldn't have let her get to me to where I couldn't fucking talk and just kind of argued with her a little bit more. But, you know, I was not in the mood to deal with somebody not letting me fucking talk. Any other time, I can get extremely fucking loud. I don't need a mega horn.
Maybe it'll happen again.
Well, you know, when I get a burner phone, we're at least going to talk on the phone. We'll chat on the phone.
We'll see about getting your burner phone. We'll figure it out. All right.
Somehow, some way. All right, y'all. Having a fantastic night.
Have a good night, everyone, and have a good Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
And don't forget about. I don't have any tacos. Just danced across the screen. I ate them all. But don't forget about National Lipstick Day on Saturday.
Lipstick Day.
National Lipstick Day on Saturday.
Buy your lipstick.
I'll be sporting Vanessa Hoare Red.
Oh, I gotta see this. Gotta see this. Have a good night, everybody.
I might even put my little pink headphone or my little pink thing back on.
Yes.
Red lipstick. Maybe a red T-shirt.
Get a red get a red top scrub or a T-shirt.
Then I just need that little cross that she has.
There you go. Just paint one on your chest right there.
All right, y'all. Hasta luego.
Thanks, Carlos. Hey, good night, everybody. See ya.